Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the late night stream with the mob. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the late night stream with the mob. Yeah, the shh you hear was my wife telling me to be quiet before she went in the bedroom for the night. But she just shut the door, so we should be okay now. You hear was my wife telling me to be quiet before she went in the bedroom for the night. Boost it 931. What's up, brother? Mad Motorhead. What's up, buddy? Good to see you guys. Man, we got the night off, man. We're just chilling here. I just got myself a nice fat freaking whiskey poured. Got a couple of cats chilling with me. I just got done putting together Tuesday's video of the Henry Ford Museum. So if you guys want to see a bunch of wicked cars at the museum that I've been putting shorts out all week about, you're going to definitely enjoy Tuesday's video. Tomorrow I got to wrap it up and put the rest of the music in it, but it's officially, you could say, put together. I got to put the music in it, though. Ford Blue Gauge, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Everybody saying hello to each other. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just so everybody knows, this stream is not monetized. I repeat, this stream is not monetized. So, we can have a little fun tonight, fellas. My dog has a farting problem. You may have to change his diet, brother. I know for a while there, my cats farted, and we had to put them on different cat food, and now they very seldom ever fart. I've been sleeping on my couch most of the day. Finally got a real day off. Sweet. Enjoy yourself, brother. Hi and bye, guys. Gotta go to bed. 5:30 comes fast. Yeah. We love you, baby. Thanks for hanging out with us for a few seconds and saying hello to the chat. Hope you get a good night of sleep. I'm going to probably run this puppy for at least an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We'll see how interesting and lively we keep this puppy going. But, I just got off night shift, so I really don't want to go to bed too early tonight. So I figured, what the hell? Nobody else was live that I could tell. And I figured, you know what? What the hell? I'll go live late tonight, and then I'll go live tomorrow at my normal time. And then Tuesday, you guys get a new video. So you guys get 3 days of Mobster. Hope you guys enjoy it. So I guess my new car may need a new battery. Let me highlight that. I have had Christmas tree lights for the last couple days. I put it on a charger and boom, gone. Oh, no kidding, brother. Josh Odin, what's up, brother? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for tapping in. Good to see you as always, brother. Hey, man, hopefully you can make it to the party at Mobs 2 in July, brother. We got a hell of a group of people coming, man. I'm going to tell you what, man, this thing's starting to unfold like Ford Takeover, you guys. I'm going to have to friggin' look at the drag strip and see if the drag strip is going to either have A, an event we can go to, or B, test and tune. Because, man, if I can get the whole gang out here, man, and we can go to test and tune at the drag strip, that would be epic. Because by then, the Shelby will have all the new Go Fast parts on it. And hopefully, we can go for some low tens in the friggin', I'll say mid to low tens in the quarter mile. I figure Sublime was cutting 10 sixes. If I could get, 10 twos, 10 threes, somewhere around there, I'd be really, really happy. Maybe even a 10-1. I don't think we'll break nines, but if we could get in the low tens, man, that would really make me happy. Oh, we have a guest in the basement. Who could it be? I bet you it's, holy crap, it's Salty. Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Hell yeah, brother. I swear to God, I thought it was going to be Zach.
I thought it was going to be Sublime.
Sublime hasn't even made it in here yet.
Really? That's a surprise. He's probably watching that damn football game.
Well, he's got priority.
Yeah.
Pat, what's up, brother? Welcome to
How's
the.
everybody?
And I don't usually go live late at night like this. I usually go live on Mondays at 7 o'clock Eastern time. But every once in a while, if I'm up late and I'm bored, I'll put a live stream out, see if the homies want to come and hang out. You probably see that most of the people in here have a wrench. These guys are all really good people. And I hope you enjoy the live stream, man. Thanks for tapping in. Oh, dang.
What's up, Blue? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Bush? What's up, Chad?
I'm just going to read the comments off my TV. It just makes it that much easier.
One-eyed cat.
Hammer Garage. Hey, brother. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a quick minute, brother. Hope you're doing well. I saw the bad Mustang report you dropped on your car, brother. Tough break there, man. I'm really, really sorry to hear that, man. Hate to see a fellow Mustang owner, hurt their car or even total it. So, sorry to hear that, brother.
What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Barbecue Mike? Yellow Hammer? All right, that's enough. I'm going back in my pocket. So how's the weather up there? Is it crappy like it is down here?
It's cold as hell. At least it's not snowing today, though.
It was all right most of the day, and then it started raining, and now it's going to rain for the next 5-6 days. So
Right.
this whole week ain't going to be nothing but a wash.
Right. Yeah, OneeyedCat. I host parties at my personal residence a few times a year. And it's private invite only. And it's really starting to grow. Originally just started with a couple of people, and the word has got out that we have a lot of fun and do a lot of cool stuff. And the party has seemed to grown over the last couple of years. So yeah, we usually try to make sure that we have one day of going to the drag strip while everybody's in town. And I try to make sure that there's at least a couple of car shows that we can attend while people are in town. We always have top shelf food, top shelf liquor. And if you're into Mary Jane, we have top shelf that. We're all about having a really good time. My buddy Sublime GT500, who's in the basement right now, he usually supplies the fireworks for the party. So good stuff. Boost at 931. Give me the bird, brother.
What's up?
What's up, Sublimer?
Thank you, sir. Sorry, Boost. You know how it is, brother. Everybody must be vetted. We've come too far to deal with porn bombers.
Yeah, we've all got to have our rabies shot.
That's it, man. I love y'all, but everybody's got to be vetted.
Mom's cooking.
I quit.
Hey, wait, what did you, right when I was coming into the studio, you said something about Yellow Hammer Garage and his car? What happened?
Dude, you got to go watch. I mean, I can tell you, he friggin' lost a car on a windy, wet road on a friggin', I think it was like a rat. Put his car right into a ditch.
The Shelby?
I think he has a boss, bro.
He just got rid of that for a Shelby.
You need to go watch his video, buddy. He probably could use the views at the same time.
We're gonna go take a bath.
Yeah, well, he may have just gotten a Shelby, but the reason he got a Shelby is because he totaled the boss.
Really?
And if you watch this video, you'd know.
I didn't even get a notification for said video. I found out today that I was on YouTube unsubbed me from freaking Big Stick Stanks.
Yeah, YouTube had me unsubscribed from Yellow Hammer Garage also. I seen him commenting in somebody else's live stream the other day, and I'm like, why have I not? Yeah, it's time. So I went to his channel and I was unsubscribed. So I resubscribed, and then I watched his latest video.
Yeah, I saw the one where he picked up a Shelby.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't friggin' place blame Yellow Hammer Garage. I was just, letting him know that, you had an unfortunate accident.
Oh, it was the boss. Okay. So I thought he got rid of the boss, though, for the Shelby.
Oh, my God. I'm not going to have this conversation with you.
What?
I just told you the car was totaled.
I'm driving, bro. I'm driving. Cut me some slack here.
freaking boss went. He just got a Shelby. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm dead.
So, Boosters, how you doing, brother?
What is going on? And welcome back.
I'm gonna shut up for a while.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you all too. Yep. So
Well, all I want to know is what time did everybody wake up this morning after that long ass live stream we had last night? Good Lord, I slept half damn day.
I was up all night. It didn't bother me any.
Well, I know you. I mean, hell, you're like the night owl.
dude, I'm not. I'm usually up at 7:00.
Yeah, Yellow Hammer, friggin'. I had noticed that I had not seen any of your notifications in a long time. So I took the initiative last night and friggin' went to your channel and realized, hey, YouTube had unsubbed me from you. I'm like, well, I'm going to resub and watch the latest video so they don't unsub me again. And yeah, that's when I found out all the information about the devastating accident to the boss.
Hey, Salty.
Yes, sir.
Big fucking race brewing right now down in Brainerd. That 256 race we're supposed to be in.
Yeah, the one you were talking about last night.
Yeah, down at Brainerd.
Hojo, what's up, brother?
It's getting big. It's $10,000 on top now.
Damn.
Damn.
How many of you, the 256 guys, y'all got going down?
2 different teams from us. We can't all be on one team because you only have 10 cars.
Really?
Yep.
But you're not sure yet if you're going to be able to make it, right? Somebody else might have to be driving your car.
Well, we talked about it today. I called and told him, I said, I just don't know yet if I want somebody else driving my car. 'Cause if I'm at work, I got a phone call, dang, so-and-so wrecked in your car, and A, something happened to them, or B, your car's fucked.
Yeah, especially after you bought it and never even been able to make a pass in it yet, and it gets wrecked.
Frank, what's up, brother?
I told them if they can just hold off for the next race, I'll be able to make that. But they've already put my car on the thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I tell them, look, you got to take my car off if I can't be there, buddy. I'm sorry.
You can scare them, maybe.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, OneeyedCat. If you find a channel that you truly like, man, and you want to subscribe to it, you definitely sub and then friggin' watch the video.
Heck yeah,
Well, I can tell you, this group here, OneeyedCat, you will hear conversations about everything because nothing is off limits with us.
Frank Three Things, what's up, brother?
What's up, Frankie?
Victor. Hojo, what's going on?
I mean, when I tell you we'll talk about anything, I promise you, we will talk about anything and things that you don't expect.
Yeah,
we're car guys, but we're also realists. We live in the real world, and sometimes our conversations involve the real world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I have to check the friggin' drag strip schedule, man. I'm really hoping we got a test and tune or some kind of event going on during the party at Mobs, because dude, we all went to the track last time and had an absolute blast, man. Boosted was like our crew chief stuff. Friggin' epic.
Yeah. I won't have no hot rod. I won't have a hot rod there, but I might have the ST. If I don't have the ST, we're flying, and maybe.
Well, why ain't you go drag the Camaro up there?
Because that probably cost me $25,000 in fuel.
$25,000 in fuel?
Oh, hell
damn!
Yeah.
It ain't like you got to make that many passes in that car, buddy.
You said drive it up there.
No, I said tow it up there. I didn't say drive it. I said tow it. I would, dude. You couldn't drive that car 10 miles without getting pulled over.
Fuck, you couldn't even make it 2 miles down my road.
You ain't. As soon as you fired up, the cops are gonna be all over your ass.
Well, I told you when I cranked it up in the garage a couple of days ago, all the dirt daubers from the summer fell down into the garage. All of them, every fucking one of them fell. It was all out there like, holy shit.
Maybe it scared all the damn spiders out the garage too.
Fuck them. I hope it kills them.
Right?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
What's up, brother?
Dude, I can't.
What's up, DD?
I was hoping the fumes from that Q16 would kill them.
Damn, hell, it about kills everybody else. I don't know why it wasn't them. Holy shit,
burn your eyeballs out.
Dude, that's why you see 99% of all the big teams, they've always got them respirators and goggles and all that shit just so they can turn their cars in.
Hey, Mike, wave at me, buddy.
Something downhill.
Thank you, bud. Hey, your name comes up as Mike Guerra. And I was like, I don't know no damn Mike Guerra. You ain't coming on the stream.
Mike, who is it? Mike's Garage?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he can come on the panel.
What's up, guys?
Oh, we got to have a little bit of intelligence on this panel. Look,
Oh, shit, I
Sublime's
gotta
here.
jump off then. You're talking
So,
intelligence.
Sublime's here, so the intelligence
that's what I
has
was
dropped
here.
way down.
Hey, I thought that's what I was here for.
Oh, nothing's showing One-Eyed Cat. One-Eyed Cat. We like all brands. I got.
Oh, hell yeah. My 440 1962 Valiant is shunned here? Absolutely not, bro. We love cars, dude.
We like them all.
Yeah, buddy. That car right there is like we love all cars, man.
We're car enthusiasts.
We all have our favorites, but you know,
I like every car. That's one thing I honestly don't really care for is just a purist. Like, well, not even a purist, more of a brandist. You got Chevy guys that are just Chevy and everything else sucks. And vice versa and everything. And I respect them all. Do I prefer a Ford? Yeah. But hell, I got a Chevy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't care. I even got a Jeep.
Dodge minivan, brother. Tell me about
That's right, exactly.
Jeep, what y'all do? What y'all do? Trade in the ST and get a Jeep?
No. Remember, I told you I'm trying to get an F-250, so I traded my crew cab to my father-in-law for his Wrangler, and he gave me some money, so I put that back. And then after I get done with this outage, I'll be making a trip to Jackson, Tennessee, to buy Alex's F-250.
Oh, really? So you and him's already got it set up? You talking about the black one he's got?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what one you're talking about. I've seen it in a bunch of videos.
Yep. It's nice.
And anything that guy puts his hands on is first class, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all, I got myself poured a nice friggin' whiskey. Cheers to everybody.
Cheers. I got class tomorrow. I'd say I'd be drinking with you.
Well, hold on. Let me cheer. Let me hold up my glass.
Sean
Where's
McBride, what's up, brother?
Hey, Sublime.
Cheers. That's what I'm drinking. Cheers.
Hey, dude, my friggin' cart repair did friggin' great, brother.
Yeah, I told my son-in-law about it.
Yeah, man. I did cart surgery, man. This thing friggin', man, never better, brother. I'm telling you.
Nice.
If there's a will, I'm going to figure out the way.
Where there's a way, there's a will.
That's right.
Brett Motors, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
No, but OneeyedCat, don't ever think your car be shunned here, buddy.
Nope.
If you go on my channel, you'll see every freaking thing in the world. You'll think, man, this guy just loves everything. And I do.
Pretty much.
Now we got what's up, Sean Bryant?
Well, I take that
McBride?
back. I take that back. I'm not real crazy about the electric stuff. I'll be honest with you. I'm just not. Are they cool in their own way? I'm sure they are. But the way all that unfolds, I'm not cool. I'm not impressed with it.
What did you say you had, a 49 Valiant?
Yep.
Is that what he said? 49 Valiant?
No, I don't think it's 49.
Pretty sure it's what it said.
I could have swore he said he had a 49 Valiant. 40-something Valiant. Could have swore that's what he said.
'62 Valiant.
62. Hey, man, that's awesome. We got a guy that comes in here, Mr. Gary, what you will see probably before this live stream is over with if he's not working. Mr. Mach 1. He's got a 1970 Mach 1.
Yep.
And he's had that car since I think he was old, before he was even old enough to drive. So, and he's old as shit. So if you know if you go outside and look at dirt, that's how old Mr. Gary is. He's old as that dirt you're looking at.
Dude,
that
nice. Not nice.
So did you guys see who tapped into Sublime stream yesterday?
No.
Destroyer?
Rav Ford guy.
Yeah.
Oh, did he come on the panel or just in the chat?
Oh,
Just in the chat.
Are you kidding me?
Where's he been?
I gave him a piece of my mind, and he decided it was time to walk away.
Oh.
Hey,
Look,
Victor.
sit here and mess with me and my friends for so long before I went about it.
Right.
Enough of him friggin' making them stupid memes on Instagram.
Yep. Yep. There comes a time when you can cut up, then you go too far. I get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially when someone's asked you several times to knock it off and you won't stop. well, then I'm getting involved.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if y'all see him put memes out about me, I just want to let everybody know, and I know I'm different than everybody. Don't say nothing to him because I gave him full permission to do whatever he wanted to about me. So,
okay.
I just want everybody to know that because for me though, I find it hilarious what he does about me. Because you look, I spent my entire life driving a truck, so can't nothing nobody do could ever get up under my skin. You know what I mean? I got the thickest damn skin y'all can possibly believe. And I find that shit hilarious, man.
He didn't really make me mad. He more or less about it.
Yeah.
Especially when you say, hey, man, can you please knock that off? You know, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, but I just want everybody to know I gave him all 100% permission to do whatever he wanted to do. I don't care. If he puts one out, me shoving a dildo through my one ear and coming out the other, it's all good. I'm still gonna laugh. Yeah, it's just I find the humor in it, you know.
Can you try to do it for real so we can video it?
Hell no.
Oh.
Hell no. But I guarantee you, when we get the Ford takeover this year, you bring a dildo and I'll try to shove it, motherfucker, in my ear just so you can see me do it.
Time out. You ain't going to Ford takeover.
Exactly.
I will be there this year. This year I'm there. Everything is already set. I've already got my house sitter for my mom. Everything is already taken care of.
I can't believe you ain't made, man. That's awesome, dude.
Yep, I will be there this year.
If
the good Lord don't take me out of this world first, I'll be there.
I'll go every year from now on.
I think everybody's trying to show up for this next year. If I can pull it off, I'll be there. But it seems like everybody's going.
It's my favorite thing to do
year. Do you want to come to Party at Mob's?
When is it?
It starts July 5th. I'll say this much. It starts July 5th. That's a Wednesday, and it goes from Wednesday to Sunday. And the reason why Party at Mob's is so long is because you have so many people coming from so far away. Come from, 6, 7, 8 miles away for friggin' 2 days.
Yeah, I missed the Christmas at Mob's.
Deniable plausibility.
Or winter at Mob's or what have you.
I still want to see Sublime get chased by Salty, though. I still want somebody to video that shit.
Look, dude, I went outside and friggin' beat the shit out of the Rooster with a friggin' broom. And those guys could not get a cell phone out fast enough. I look over at my I have 2 big-ass friggin' windows that face my backyard. And I look back and I see them guys like sitting on each other's shoulders with their cell phones out the window. And I'm like, oh, no. And friggin' I'm like, did you guys get me beating up the chicken with the broom? And they're like, no, we got there too late. I was like, thank God, because that would have definitely made it on the internet.
If you put that on the internet, that probably would have got.
My question is, why was you beating a cop?
I don't know. Because I wanted to beat him back.
I like the way you put that.
My
what
cock
did that cock do to you?
I wanted to beat my cock. How about that?
What did it do to you? Did it attack you?
It friggin' stood on its hind legs and friggin' started flapping its wings and friggin' started crowing at me and then came at me. Like literally left the ground, flew at me and tried to attack me.
Didn't it first try to attack Shelby though?
Yeah,
like stand up?
First thing because it tried to attack Shelby, and that's what
I've never laughed so hard as watching roosters attack people. That's just funny.
The rooster tried to mess with Shelby, so then I got involved, and then the rooster tried to attack me. And I was like, okay, you son of a bitch, I got your friggin' number. I went back in the house, got a broom, came back out, and clocked that son of a bitch as hard as.
That rooster also got Nicole in the back of the leg 3 times. Am I right?
Yeah, I even got Nicole in the back of the leg twice.
Is it one of the Rhode Island Reds?
No, he's a black cock.
There is so many things I can say about that right now, but I ain't going to.
I'm eating here, people. I'm eating here.
Well, don't deep throat it, Sublime.
Oh my God! I almost threw it out my mouth.
Do us a favor. Just don't picture your food as the damn tube steak, and you will be just fine.
Oh my God!
So, let me get this image right. I come outside and I see Carmike beating his black cock.
Yes. With a broom.
After that black cock had already attacked Shelby and Nicole.
Yes.
He tried to stick that broom up that black cock's ass.
No, I didn't.
I thought BBC meant big block Chevy, but I guess I was wrong.
I did not try to black cock.
Okay, sorry. Sideways.
Man,
Oh my Lord.
Jesus Christ. What kind of broom was it? And I want the full details. Did you like hit the black cock in the head? Or,
Yeah. What?
did it?
After I hit the black cock in the head twice with the broom, he then stepped down and walked away and refused to friggin' fight me.
The black cock retracted?
That's right.
So was it like a kitchen broom, or was it like a shop broom?
No, it was a like a kitchen broom, like a small kitchen broom. Not like a big,
on a witch ride.
not like a big ass broom. Small broom.
Okay.
Like
So
sweeping
like
up
what
in
a
the
witch will ride. Like something you see at Halloween, a witch riding on. Oh Lord have mercy. I'm gonna get you
crime.
Boosted, you're terrible, dude.
bro, I'm fucking crying. You just wait till I get some money saved up. I'm building him a shirt.
So Carmike, were you trying to beat it into submission?
I was trying to beat it into submission.
Listen, he was trying to show the black cock who was dominant.
That's right.
Oh jeez.
Oh, okay.
Lord Almighty. OneeyedCat, remember what I told you? You might hear anything on it in our streams. Here you go,
shit,
buddy.
my bad. I forgot we had a new guy on here. I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable.
Well, Salty did fair warn him that we do talk about everything. Not
Yes,
just
we do.
cars. I mean, we are dominantly car people, but that's not the only topic we talk about. We cross a variety of stuff.
Dear Lord, please forgive me. I know it's Sunday and I've been talking bad. Please forgive me, dear Lord.
Yes, we are downhill. We are crazy.
But you know what, though? You know what? This is what
Daddy,
makes
you wouldn't have it any other way.
this is what makes all of our live streams so fun. That we could all do this kind of shit and nobody takes his crap seriously. We're all laughing, cutting up, having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes all of it so fun.
Yep. Except
Pinks?
about your black cock. You got to take that shit serious.
That's right.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to
Yeah, that's what happened. Friggin' Rooster tried to step off Shelby. And Shelby, the Rooster would not let Shelby cross. Like, it would not let it pass. Like a damn little troll under a bridge. It would not let her
Listen,
pass.
if you knew how many times I got chased by damn roosters in my life, I grew up on a farm, bro.
Right?
Same here.
Terrified of those
Same here.
bastards, man. Anyway, we had this fighting chicken when I was a kid. And he'd go up to the door. I guess he'd see his reflection in the door in the morning. He'd just start beating that motherfucker. I don't know if you've ever seen a fighting rooster. Good God, dude. Them things are powerful.
Later, Connor.
Dude, they're badass, dude. They're
Well,
no joke.
my grandpa opens the door and this damn game rooster like attacked his leg and cut him from the top to the bottom.
Yellow Hammer. Hey, brother. What's happening, man?
He had to go to the doctor. He comes back and shot some bitch.
Hey, believe it or not, Booster, a friend of mine used to raise those damn things.
Mm-hmm.
Out in his front yard, he used to have probably, I don't know, about 150, 160 of those damn things. And he had all these little wooden teepees out in his front yard.
You don't remember my old neighbor with 400 of those son of a bitches?
Yeah, no. He raised nothing but fighting roosters. He didn't have no chickens or none of that shit.
That's what he had, fighting. He fought him. Did I not tell you that time he came back one night and asked me to help him and gave me some money, like a bunch of money, just to help him take a box off the truck?
I think I remember you saying something about that. Yeah, that's been a while. That's been a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Now, I will tell you what. Sublime did go outside with Shelby at nighttime when it was time to put the chickens away. And he did friggin' hang out with Salty and all the chickens while Shelby put them away.
Well, you can do that after dark.
Well, I told Sublime, I said, look, if you truly want to friggin' like see the rooster and hang out with the rooster without any fear of the rooster attacking you, I said, go out there at nighttime with Shelby when she's away. I said, he'll be cool as shit.
Yeah, 99% of the time they won't even come move off of their perch.
Man,
Yeah, they won't mess with
hey, was he around his hens
when.
whenever he attacked?
Here's what had happened, okay? Oh, we got someone in the basement, I think. Oh, it's Pinks. Sweet. We can add Pinks. All right, buddy. Welcome,
hey,
brother.
I didn't know you could have
What's up,
mine.
Pinks? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I got the VIP package, brother.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did you upgrade?
That's what happens when you're the Godfather. You got to, step your game up a little bit.
So
Sweet.
you did upgrade, right?
I did. Yeah, I did upgrade.
Oh, okay, cool deal.
Now, what the hell was I talking about?
You're talking about Sublime going out there after dark.
Yeah.
Oh no. Rooster
no.
asked you, was he around his hens
girls.
when
Oh,
they started attacking?
Shelby had just walked out of the garage with their food and water. Okay, so she was bringing them their food and water. And Salty basically did not want Shelby to go to where we normally put the food and water. He basically wanted her to drop the food and water like right now. I was like, don't tell us what to do. We tell you what to do. So Shelby was scared because she didn't want him to attack her. So I went out there and stepped off in his ass, and then he tried to attack me. And that's when I went, okay, you want to play this game? Fine, we'll play this game. And that's when I went in the house and got the kitchen broom and went out there and clocked him in the head twice. And then he was like, okay, he's not playing. I'm going to get knocked the fuck out if I don't freaking step down. So
Dude,
then
I went to
back
Mexico.
down and walked away. And then the rest of the day, he was cool. You could walk up to him and everything. He wouldn't do nothing. And he's been cool ever since then.
Them things are like super tough. I went to
They
a
are.
chicken fight in Mexico.
They are
When we was
super,
down there on vacation, they had like one of them chicken fights at the fiesta we went to.
right?
Dude, them things are insanely tough.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there is
Like-
no way in hell
Like insanely tough.
there is no way in hell I would ever mess with somebody else's rooster.
No, not a fighting rooster.
I have my rooster and I know him and I raised him from a chick and he knows me, but I would never go into somebody's yard and start screwing with somebody. You get,
No. They say they're descendants of dinosaurs.
really?
I can believe that.
I
they
believe
say
it.
that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Look it up.
What the hell happened to them? They freaking shrunk.
Well,
Not all dinosaurs are
not on
huge.
dinosaurs.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, when Salty gets pissed off, that son of a bitch stands about freaking almost 3 feet tall, dude.
Damn.
Dude, when he freaking stands on his hind legs and he freaking puffs his chest out and flaps his wings, that son of a bitch grows about a foot. And then he looks like one of them freaking black gang members in the ghetto with a freaking AK in his pocket.
Yo, he's a grower, not a shower.
They're- Those things are fearless, man. We used to have a fighting rooster on, like when we had one, it would chase our cows around. It like flog our
Dude,
Our cows
freaking,
loose.
I got 4 cats, right? 3 of them are adults, one of them's a kitten, okay? Now the 3 adult cats, they all coexist with the chickens, have no problems, never have from day one. But the kitten doesn't know any better. And we've been letting the kitten out, well, before the goddamn snow showed up, we were letting the kitten outside periodically to freaking kind of like familiarize her with the backyard. And her dumb ass stepped off in Salty's ass. And Salty freaking went after that kitten, and I freaking snatched that kitten up, and I was like, look here, you about to get fucked up.
Sure as hell was.
You're a bad little bitch, but you were about to get your ass whooped. Okay.
A rooster ain't nothing to fucking play with, buddy.
I'm like, maybe today, but not today, sweetheart. You gonna get messed up.
My grandma let a rooster out on me once just to teach me not to mess with them.
Oh, they'll chase you. They don't care.
Oh, chased
got
me
like-
for probably a mile before she finally helped me out. and
I
stopped
learned just to face them down.
freaking out.
Face
I was like
them down.
18. No, 7.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you do not stand your ground with a rooster, they will kick your ass because they
You ain't shitting.
I didn't know back then. I was young, like
Right.
5, somewhere between 5 and 7. It's been so long I don't remember when. It was when I was really young and small, and the rooster was almost as big as me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something else you don't do. You don't mess with a pissed off hen either.
No.
When she got babies around.
A hen will kick your ass. They're no joke when you piss them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have no problems with my hens. They live a good lifestyle.
Yeah. I'm telling you what, you get one of those hens that's just got an attitude, that bitch is mean, dude. She ain't no joke.
Hey, did I tell you guys that we had we lost one of our chickens last week?
Oh,
No, you didn't say nothing.
Yeah, we lost Snowflake.
Aw. What
Yeah,
happened?
we well,
Man, right before the snow fell, huh?
Well, here's the thing. Snowflake was our stupidest chicken. Okay. All the other chickens are pretty intelligent for chickens. They freaking congregate together. They work as like a team. And then you got that one chicken that's like, fuck y'all. I'm doing my own thing. Well, that got her ass killed. So while the other chickens were chilling in the backyard as a group, this one flew over the fence and was freaking hanging out in the driveway. And something snatched its ass up, and that was the end of that. So we
Guarantee it was a hawk.
Yeah, it's a hawk.
Yep, something snatched it up last week. So my wife was like, well, it was the stupid one. Go figure.
Damn hawk will grab them right out of damn. I mean, they'll just swoop down, grab them. They'll be gone before you even know it, dude.
JB's Garage.
What's up, JB?
PTR, as far as like horsepower goes, is tapped out, brother. I cannot make any more horsepower due to the fact that I will blow the engine up. I need to build the engine if I want to make any more power. But since the time I've owned the car, it's had Nitto tires on it. And last year with the new turbos, we really punished those tires bad. So starting this spring, we are going to put a brand spanking new set of R888s on the car, which it's never had since I've owned it. So we're thinking with, just short of 900 all-wheel horsepower and R888s, first gear is going to be a lot more fun than it ever has been before. Because
It's going to be lively.
Because before you would only use half of first gear, and then as soon as it would hit boost in first gear, you'd automatically short shift to second and then floor it. And then the car would do decent. But if you tried to even remotely use more than freaking half of first gear, oh my God, you'd incinerate the tires, dude.
He's what? I know he is. He's trying to grab me.
That Jess?
Yeah, she just came down.
Tell Miss Jess that I says hello, Miss.
Good God. Yes. Oh my God.
Damn, bro.
Shit. I'm gonna puke.
What, did Jeff fart upstairs and break it downstairs with her?
Hell no, this little dog over here's got shit.
Oh, he just shit in the house, huh?
Oh no, he's farting like walking farts.
Oh, he's got to go.
I've heard
He's got to go shit.
They're worse than human farts. Is that true?
Oh
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
They just freaking linger, dude. I mean, linger. It's like
Look at
them
him.
some bitches are like thick.
Just
You
open the
can't.
door and put him out. Have those things.
I ain't lying. Dog farts are just awful, dude.
Seriously, you open the door, let him out. He'll go.
Yeah, if he's farting like that, stinking, that means he's got to go to the bathroom.
Usually.
He's been doing it all day.
JB's Garage.
It might be the food that you're feeding him too that's giving him all the gas.
JB's Garage. Now, we are adding, allegedly, 125 horsepower to the Shelby GT500. And after you purchase the carbon fiber hood from me at Ford Takeover, we're going to take that money, turn around, and buy a carbon fiber hood for the friggin' 500.
Nice.
And with that metallic gray, I think that carbon hood's going to look sexy. Now, you
Only
do have the
if
ability
you have it wrapped to match the car.
Huh?
Only if you have the hood wrapped to match the car.
Wrapped. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
You been dipping in my toolbox, Salty?
Yeah, right?
No, I just think the car just looks great like it is. I don't think the colors need to change on it. It's just a beautiful color car.
You gotta remember,
Yeah, but the carbon fiber is so close to the yeah.
Carbon fiber is gray, essentially.
Okay, well, maybe I just seen them on like light colored cars, like red and other colors, white and stuff. And they just look more black at that time.
Yeah, when you put a carbon fiber though on a metallic gray car, oh, dude, they almost freaking coexist.
Okay,
Take care,
well,
JB.
if that's the case, then okay.
Plus,
All right, take care, JB.
Later, JB. Yeah, I'm also going to keep the black the gloss black hood extractor or heat extractors in the hood and not go carbon. I want that contrast on the hood still, like factory.
Yeah, because they're metallic, right?
Yeah, I agree with you, friggin' stupid fast truck. I'm not a big fan of fake carbon fiber. If it's not real carbon fiber, I'm not using it. Like, I mean, I used friggin' fake carbon fiber on my 99 minivan, but I mean, come on. That thing's not going to the car show.
Well, I wasn't talking about wrapping it in carbon fiber. I was talking about wrapping it the paint color of the car. That's the color I was talking about, wrapping it at. That way, everything still looks uniform.
If
That's
he did
all.
that,
That's all.
if he did
That'll
that,
take
he'd have
probably-
to keep
I bet
the
you that would help
carbon
take-
fiber.
I bet that would help take at least 25, 30 pounds off the front end of the Shelby if I went carbon fiber hood on that car.
Probably more than that.
So, yeah.
Is that hood metal or fiberglass?
500.
Fiberglass.
Fiberglass. Okay.
Yeah, and it's heavy as fuck.
Yes, it is.
One of the heaviest hoods I've ever felt on any car ever.
No shit. They are heavy.
The
I've never
shock
used.
absorber- the shock absorber that Ford uses to open and close that thing looks like it's off of a friggin' small friggin' motorcycle.
And I was going to ask,
which is weird.
will you be able to use that shock absorber on the carbon fiber?
Yeah.
Will you be able to close it without the damn hood cracking? I mean, that's all I'm asking is. Going up won't be a problem, but pushing it down, that's why I was curious.
Well, here's the thing.
Would that be too much
sure
force?
the carbon fiber companies that make the carbon fiber hoods for the 500s have factored that in.
Okay.
Because you got to remember, that's not an aftermarket strut. You know, that's right from Ford. So
I know.
it's not like you're going to put a prop rod on this thing because the 500 didn't come with a prop rod. So I got to imagine the carbon fiber companies have, you know, got a good, strong method for making sure that the weave will hold up to that.
I would damn sure ask before I made that purchase, though. I would ask the people you're buying it from.
Right?
At least throw that question out there anyway. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Y'all, I got to roll. I got to get up in the morning.
Diesel has one.
All right, Booster. You have a good night, bud.
I'll follow.
Later, brother.
All right,
Hey, do me a favor. Go out, make sure you dream about that big black cock now.
Oh, yeah. I'll make sure to do that.
All right.
Have a good one, Boosted.
Y'all have a good one.
Later, brother.
Man, I love hanging out with all you guys.
Ooh, 75 Chevy Nova.
I'm boring.
Shut the fuck up.
Not as boring as Sophie is. I'm about the boringest person you'll ever meet.
I did a whole bunch of nothing today. That's how boring I am.
I freaking call out some people who are boring, and you are definitely one of them.
Oh, I'm boring as hell, dude. In real life, dude, when y'all finally do meet me, I'm gonna damn curl up like a damn quiet little kitten.
No, you ain't.
That's just the way I am when I get around a bunch of people, man.
Look, let me tell you, you may think that's what you're going to do, and you may try to do, but I'm going to tell you right now, unless you lock yourself in your hotel room, we're going to drag the shit of your ass out.
I already know. I'm gonna be down there hanging out with y'all down around the pool and shit like that. You can count on that. 'Cause I'm gonna be drinking a hell of a lot of craft beer. Because I ain't drinking that horse piss, that damn Sublime drink. That ain't happening.
Finding craft beer around there.
Oh, I'm bringing my own craft beer. 'Cause
Okay.
I know ain't nobody up there gonna sell shit I drink.
No, well, you can find it. It's just so expensive for the amount I was drinking last year. I just was drinking the cheap stuff.
Well, I know if you're gonna be there, you'll be damn sure helping me drink it. So I'm gonna make sure to bring extra. So
Bringing whiskey or bourbon, that's me.
Yeah, that was my problem. I drank a little too much of that Crown Royal last year.
Yeah, but it was the sweet crap one, though.
Yeah.
You know, sugar affects you. You know, I would
I
much
know.
rather have one that didn't have any sugar in it. But
It was the peach and the apple.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. For some
Tastes
reason, dude, Tennessee's got a friggin' horrible selection of friggin' liquor.
No.
my question is, do they make a sugar-free whiskey? Because all of it's made from sugar.
No, but you have whiskeys that are intentionally meant to taste sugary. And then you
Yeah,
have
well-
whiskeys that are just naturally have a little bit of sugar in them.
All right.
So it wouldn't be whiskey if they didn't use sugar. I mean, that's the whole.
Sure.
That's one of the ingredients. It's sugar.
I don't know what that means.
And you know, I'm just curious, how would that taste if they try to even make it without sugar? Or could they even make it without sugar?
You can't. It becomes sugar when it ferments.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I don't know if it would even be possible, would it?
I'll tell you what, Mad Motorhead, you know, my car would be the perfect candidate to do all that stuff. I'm not gonna say I would, but it would be the perfect color to do all that stuff because you'd barely know the difference unless you're on top of the car.
I'm not looking at the chat. What's he talking about doing to your car?
No, he said that he was looking at a car that had a carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber fenders, and it saved 50 pounds on the front end of the car.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's a lot of money to spend just to lose 50 pounds.
Right. I'm not saying that I'm doing that. I'm just going to do the hood.
I don't remember which channel I was watching the other day, but it's one of the older ones I've had subscribed. But he was showing the difference when you can find the actual Ford-made aluminum Fox body bumpers.
Peace out, One-Eyed Cat. I greatly appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, man. Just in case everybody doesn't know, he is new to the channel. Thank you so much, bro. You have a great night, and we will catch you soon.
Yes, sir. You have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in, man. And don't let none of us scare you off. Come back because you got a 40-something model Valiant, and that is an awesome car, dude.
62.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sorry, 62 Valiant. 62 Valiant. That's an awesome man. I know. I don't even do the 10 millimeter, and I can't remember shit.
Maybe you need the 10 millimeter. That's the problem.
Yeah, no joke. Maybe I need to do
Speaking
something.
of,
No, man, you're retired. I'm surprised you don't even attempt to try the 10 millimeter a little bit.
Nah, man. I'm good,
All
man.
you do is sit around and don't do shit anyway. You might as well feel good about yourself.
You got to understand, man. The last time I done that shit, I was 19 years old. I don't have a desire to ever do that stuff again. You know.
It's a different monster now. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I could even handle the shit that they put out today. Because the shit I smoked back in '89 is nothing compared to the shit that people smoke today.
Yeah, but
Nothing.
here's the thing, Salty. You can buy low-grade weed.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, my craft beer is perfectly fine with me, man.
yeah, I'm looking for some weed, but I want the low grade stuff.
Yeah, I want the shit that y'all grow out there in the chicken pen. I want that weed.
Oh, shit. That would be a first.
Skunk weed?
Want it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Last weed I actually smoked was skunk weed, and back then in '89, skunk was some strong shit. Back in '89.
And you want to take good weed, you hold it up against the light, see all the THC crystals in it.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, we didn't do all that back in '89. We just grabbed them and rolled them, or put them in a damn bong, you know.
Look, we're allowed to be all freaking bougie about marijuana now, but back in the day, you just took the bag and you were happy about it.
Oh yeah, but see, I can remember back in the day when you bought a quarter bag and you actually got 25 joints out of a quarter bag. I can remember those days, and it was only $25. Yeah, literally, dude. I'm not joking. $25 was a quarter bag, and you actually got 25 joints out of it.
Were you rolling those Cheech and Chong joints? The ones that fucking little tiny little pinners that they.
He was rolling.
Well, no, dude. It was
dick ain't this big, man.
No, it was all weighed out, dude. I mean, everybody used scales back then. It was all weighed out. I mean, you got what you got. It was a 25. It was $25 for, you know.
I remember those prices. Yep. Quarter ounce for 25.
Yeah, and a third of it feeds you guys.
But see, that you got to remember, that's how long ago it's been since I've done any of that shit. It's been many years.
I'm a trained professional, man.
I know you are.
Who wants to get high knows that I will not throttle them.
Dude, I could just stand near you guys and get a contact.
Now, if you step up to me and say, I can freaking smoke just as much as you can.
Oh, hell no.
I'm going to be sleeping in a couple hours.
I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't brave enough. I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't brave enough.
I have had many of people try, and I've never had a one. I've only had like Sublime can hang in there pretty good. I used to have a buddy of mine who lives in Arizona now. He did quit smoking herb to start a business, but he did say when he retires, he's going to smoke again. When he was in his prime, he could hang with me. And then I have a buddy of mine who lives in Vegas, and he can go toe to toe with me all day long.
Carmike, I will tell you this: when I was your age, me at your age was definitely hanging right there with you, if not bypassing you.
Bro, you're not that much older than me.
I'm 10 years older than you.
Yeah, in cat years.
Oh my God. It's a decade, bro. You're 43.
How old
I'm
are you,
52.
Carmike? 43?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Bro.
I'm
Oh.
definitely 10 years older than you, that's for sure.
Let me tell you what. We have the Maciest of daddies in the friggin' basement right now, fellas. Let me bring to the stage
Oh.
Mr. Mach 1.
That's what I thought. It was Gary.
You guys are something else. Hey, good morning.
Gary, did you hear what they said about you, Gary? They said you were older than dirt.
No,
I am older
and
than
that
Hey?
Salty did.
Yeah,
No,
Salty did.
Salty-
Let's get that clear.
Said that.
Hey, look, Salty said that shit.
Yeah.
He said if you look down at the ground and you see dirt, that's Gary. That wasn't nice.
No. I said that's how old Gary is. I didn't say you were dirt. Now I would never say that. I didn't say you were old as dirt.
I'm going to tell you something, Salty. I've never heard of a quarter bag in my life. There were nickel bags, dime bags, but I ain't never heard of a quarter bag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a quarter ounce. Hell yeah.
Quarter ounce.
That's a quarter ounce. That's a quarter ounce.
Well, that's what we called a quarter bag back in the day. It was a quarter ounce.
Bag. You got
Yeah, dime bag. You got
10 joints out of the nickel. And back then you had monkey paw, you had tie stick, they had good weed. And back in the day, if you would have got skunk weed, you was looking for somebody to kill.
Oh, dude. Hey, Gary, I can still remember smoking hash.
Oh.
Real hash.
You remember smoking hash? We'd mix it up with Red Bud Hawaiian. Dude, that was the best high in the world. But nowadays, weed, I wouldn't even try it, dude, because it would.
No, I'm with you. I wouldn't do it either. No way. That's why I said I'm perfectly fine with my craft beer. That just gets me high enough. I'm good with that. I don't need nothing else.
I can tell you the last day I smoked. The last day I smoked was November 15th.
Good to see you.
1983.
1983? Is that what you said?
November 15th, 1983 was the last time I smoked a joint.
I can't remember the exact day, but I remember the year. It was 1989.
Dude, that's funny.
Gary, question. Have you received a contact buzz from hanging out with Sublime and I?
No.
Okay.
That's funny. 83, you said. Mine was 84. Thanksgiving 84 was the first time I actually puffed.
Mine was the day after my son was born was the last time because we smoked one to celebrate his birth. That was the last time.
Huh.
Oh, hell.
I'm fat as hell now. I don't need nothing to give me the munchies anymore. I'll be as big as a barn.
Dude, I'm leaving my camera on. I look better this way.
Is it me or did back then Denny's Grand Slam breakfast taste so much better?
Everything tastes so much better back then, Mike. It ain't just every restaurant. Back then, actually, McDonald's was actually good. I wouldn't eat that shit now, but back then it was actually good. At least I was always high enough to where it always tasted good. Let's put it that way.
Quick question. Hair test? Really?
Yeah, Target does those when you go to get higher from them.
But what state is Big Block in? One of the non-legal states?
He's in Arkansas.
One of the non-legal states.
I think it's probably a Bible state like Tennessee and Bama.
Alabama?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think there's no Bible states worse than damn Georgia, Tennessee, and South Carolina. And Alabama. I don't think there's no Bible states even worse than these three states.
Hey, HPR, if you're in the basement, brother, say hi to us.
Man, that fool ain't in a damn basement.
Not basement, but if he's freaking hiding in the bushes, man, say hi to us.
How many people you got in here?
When did Bama legalize for medicinal? Did they? I don't see any of it around at all.
I'm going to mute myself just for a second, guys.
Not in this part of Alabama, anyway. The northwest of Alabama is the worst.
8.
Why are you saying Bible states, Bible Belt?
Because they're the ones that are like Boosted always is the first person to tell us. If you even just get caught with like a gram of marijuana in Tennessee, they will literally try to convict you with a felony.
You can't get connected to a felony with weed.
Dude, I'm telling you, but freaking, Boosted has always said that to us. They will throw the book at you for any kind of marijuana
They
offense
will
down there.
throw the
Good
book
luck.
at you, but they can only they can't.
Yeah, it may not be a felony, but they're going to definitely try and prosecute it to the fullest of the law. That's for
I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm a trained professional. Good luck.
If you got 80 pounds, then yeah, you're gonna get a felony. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I mean,
Later, Chad.
it has to be really, But the Bible Belts, dude, that's where all the dry counties and shit's at. You don't drink, smoke, you don't do nothing in them.
No, until Sublime and I come to town, then it's screw you people.
And we're going to stink up your hotel, and you better like it.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, that hotel that we stayed at last year was awesome. We took over that entire friggin' I don't know what the hell you want to call it.
Are we staying there again?
Hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully.
Oh, hey Frank, what's up, brother?
I sure as hell don't want to be paying $150 a night. I can tell you that.
I gotta be honest with you, I did not know that Frank subscribed to the channel. Hey, brother, thanks an awful lot for coming and hanging out with us.
But yeah, I'd like to get back because the hotel was great. The people were great.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if that son of a bitch is at Ford Takeover with that car that kicked my grill with my GT500, I'm telling you right now, I'm damn with this car.
The who? What?
Last year at Ford Takeover,
the Jag Balls.
There was a guy who friggin' went and kicked my grill of my Shelby GT500.
Oh, shit.
Grill.
Why would that?
And I have already said, if I find that car again, I am going to go out there at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning with a face mask on, and I am going to key the shit out of his paint job. And at that moment, I'll go park my car friggin' down the road at the other hotel.
I don't understand why somebody would do that to you.
Here's what happened, okay? Sublime and I were the only two people.
Kim was there. She saw it.
No. You're not going. You don't know where I'm going with this.
Oh, okay.
Sublime and I were the only two people at the hotel with a Shelby GT500, right? And when nobody was around, this dude cornered me and said, basically, in so many words, why did you waste your money on a Shelby GT500 when you could have bought a Shelby GT350? Okay. And after knowing Mr. Mach 1 for quite some time and all the homework I've done on them things, if you really want to make one of them cars work and not explode, you got to put some serious money into them, okay? You're just not going to take that car, strap a Whipple to it or twin turbos and go out there and beat the snot out of it. You're going to blow the damn thing up, all right? And I told the guy in so many words that I didn't want a Shelby GT350 because I didn't think the engine was good, and I wanted the friggin' Predator engine instead. And he told me that I wasted my money on the Predator engine because if you build the engine in the Shelby GT350, you can make a lot of power. Now, in reality, that is true, but you're talking about throwing a lot of money into an engine build, okay? So he got mad at the fact that I didn't want to buy a Shelby GT350 and that I bought a Shelby GT500. So because we had a difference of opinions, in the middle of the night, he went out there and he kicked the grill on my 500. And he broke it and dented it and all kinds of shit.
That sucks.
And clearly you could tell it was Mob being targeted because my car was right next to his when it happened, and no damage happened to my car.
Right.
So it's not like it was an anti-GT500 guy that was doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if you look at the pictures of Mob's car before then, the grill was not bent.
Exactly.
What I don't understand is how that affects him. So he thinks that you should have one car over another.
Right.
But he has no skin in the game, so what does it matter?
Well, he had a 350. Didn't he say he had a 350?
Yeah, he said he had a Shelby GT350 with friggin' twin turbos on it, and he wanted to know why I would spend so much more money on a 500 instead of a 350. And I'm like, I didn't want it. I wanted the 500. And then I also told him that I had a GTR And my wife and I both. You okay over there, brother?
Oh yeah, we're good.
All right. I told him that my wife and I both friggin' really enjoyed driving the DCTs. And it's really nice to go from the Shelby GT500 to the GTR because it's the same, except for the fact that the 500 has an extra gear.
What's up, Joe?
And basically what he did is he started taking digs at me. He started taking digs at my wife and saying, oh, so you bought the Shelby because of your wife, because she doesn't know how to drive a stick shift. And then I started getting really friggin' pissed off because now I'm talking shit about my wife. And that's when I basically told him I don't want a Shelby GT350 because I think it's a piece of shit. And I wouldn't want to friggin' buy one and spend all that money to build an engine and then buy a friggin' turbos or a supercharger and then put all that crap together. And then you're still running it through a friggin' 6-speed, you know? And I'm like, I mean, it's not a 6-speed, but a stick shift. I said, I didn't want a stick shift. I said, I friggin' wanted a DCT car. And friggin' he did not agree with my friggin' analogy. Now, I think the Shelby GT350 for what it is a sweet car. I really do. But if you're looking to buy a car that you want to seriously modify, in my personal opinion, that's not the one to buy.
And that's
I like the answer, Mach 1.
I'm serious. I'm telling you, people all the time, they compare the GT350 and my 21 Mach 1. And I say, why would I want a GT350? It's a girl's car. Ask my wife. She drives one.
oh my God.
Oh, there's a comment. All right. And like I said, I'm not knocking the GT350 unless you're going to friggin' paint me into a corner. I mean, the car was designed to do what it does, and it does it very, very well. But I'm a friggin' guy who can't leave nothing alone, and that's not the platform to buy if you want to really be messing with stuff.
So, and to say what Carmike's talking about is that Donnie Wash bought a GT350, and he actually pulled the Voodoo motor out and put a Predator engine in it so he could put a turbocharger on it.
See?
Or blower, I'm sorry. And everybody I know that's got a turbo or a blower on a GT350 has got a ton of money in the engine because they had it built for it.
Yeah. Well, I'd have looked at the guy and said, why did you spend all that money on a stupid GT350 when you could have just bought a regular GT and thrown a Whipple on it?
If you're in the bushes, I had nothing to do with this. This conversation has absolutely 100% nothing to do with Rich GT350R.
It does not.
It has absolutely not a damn thing to do with him. This conversation is about a guy who was at Ford Takeover, who was painting me into a corner and waited until I wasn't with my friends. Because let's face it, we all rolled very, very deep no matter where we went. And I'm not saying me, I'm saying all of us. Anywhere any one of us went during that time frame we were at Ford Takeover, we rolled deep. Dude, we were like 15 freaking cars deep everywhere we went. Like, we were a goddamn mob. There was no way in hell you were going to talk shit to anybody because you get your ass beat because we roll so deep, okay? So this dude waited until everybody was in the hotel room, and he cornered me.
Waited till late at night.
And just let me do my thing, but he had to corner me. And I've already said that the Shelby GT350 was designed to do one thing, and it does it very, very well. You put that car on a racetrack, and it does extremely well for what it is. But when you're talking about a car that you want to severely modify, that is not the car you want, period. Sublime up over there.
Yeah, just finished
Just finished this stuff.
Just finished more checking on one of those 10 millimeters, you know.
Right?
Smoke. Where my money goes.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
I would love to do a YouTube video on friggin' Cobra Kim's car. It's a beautiful car. She takes extremely good care of it. I would love to know what it feels like to ride in that thing when it's at friggin', 80, 200 RPM. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely a different car. I mean, and it sounds different. It's a beautiful car.
It is. It's a drive. There's no doubt about it.
If you want more horsepower out of that car, you can get a tune for it. You're going to, you know what I'm saying? You probably get maybe 60, 70 more horsepower out of it. But the thing about it is, to put a turbo on that car or a blower on that car, you better put some money into it.
No. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Mr. Mach 1. If you want to friggin' put a tune on it, open up the exhaust, open up the intake a little bit, push it a little bit harder, that's fine. But when you're talking about boosting it, no bueno.
Yeah, to leave it alone.
Nope, leave it alone.
Now, the Mach 1, you can do whatever you want with that thing.
Possibilities are endless. Damn, this whiskey's going down good, fellas. I'm feeling mighty fine.
And that's another thing, though. I mean, if I had to sell one of my Mach 1s, I'm sorry, I'm keeping the 21 because I absolutely love that car.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
That is not the answer I thought I was going to hear.
I knew what answer was coming.
I'm going to tell you, I love the way that car runs. I love the way it sounds. I love the way it drives. I just love that car, man. And I love my 70. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
But I can drive that 21 anywhere.
Right. That's the thing about the Shelby. Don't get me wrong. I love my GTR, and I can drive the GTR anywhere also. My only thing about the GTR is that the damn thing is worth so much money that I'm kind of worried about the damn car, so I don't drive it as much. But the Shelby, dude, the wife and I are already talking about me freaking driving the Shelby out west and Shelby and Nicole flying out west and meeting me out there.
Well, and
I want to drive Sinister down the Las Vegas Strip, dude.
Oh, that would be awesome.
But that's the same thing with me, though, Carmike, is that my 70, I can drive and stuff like that, but I can't leave it in the parking lot. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Because it'll be gone. Yep. And that's the easiest car in the world to steal.
Yeah. Man, I'm going to tell you what, that GTR draws so much damn attention to itself when it hits the road. You automatically have like a homing beacon on you the second it leaves the garage. Where the 500 is just a little bit lesser of a car than the GTR, but you can drive it anywhere and it flies under the radar. And that's what I love about it.
You can do everything with it except take it to Livernois.
Pretty much. Oh, I already talked to I already told you guys that car will never go to Livernois. It'll never step foot in the parking lot. Never.
I just wonder, has Livernois ever done one?
Livernois has friggin' they have for them. Sublime has one.
Yeah, my car is tuned by them.
No, I'm talking about has Livernois ever did anything to a GTR?
Oh, no. When I did drive the GTR to there one day, they asked me if I was bringing that in for them. And I said, "You're crazy. I would never let you touch this car."
Hey, Gary, question for you. For your older Mach 1, have you ever thought of putting a kill switch in it?
It don't mean nothing, dude. They can grab that car and take that car. They'll drag it down the road with a tow truck. I'm telling you, it's easy to steal.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was just saying for the ignition. I mean, I used to keep a kill switch kind of off to the side of the driver's seat, mounted on, underneath, and I would flip it on and off on when I had like my my Fox body. That's how really easy way. Then you could actually take the car out a little bit.
So
you know what
with
I mean?
your Fox body and the computer and everything in it, you could make it so a kill switch would actually work for you. But all you got to do is just run a hot wire, dude, from the distributor to the battery and hit the thing, and you can drive that Mach 1 away. I don't care what kind of kill switch you got on it.
Yeah, Frank, I agree with you 100%. That's one of the reasons why I kind of shelter the GTR a little bit. And I'm very aware of the surroundings in which it will be in when it's out in public, because if I ever took that car somewhere and one of them self-entitled assholes came up to my car and decided to kick it or pour paint on it or break my windows out because they felt that, I am doing better than them in this world and, I shouldn't have it, I'm going to probably kill you and end up in prison. So I try not to make sure that I don't put myself in that kind of a position, because That's one of the reasons why I hit the 10 millimeter as much as I do, is because I have severe anger issues and I don't want to lose it on anybody. So if you were to go and damage my car, oh my God, I'm going to kill you and your family. I mean, you don't go down that road.
Hey, Gary, I was thinking of if you were do the kill switch on the power wire that goes to the ballast resistor for your points.
That means nothing.
Huh.
That means nothing. All you gotta do is pop the hood, dude, and you can hotwire that car any way you want to.
Yeah, I know, but people are stupid these days.
Oh
you know
no,
what I mean? They tried a starter jump, and then when that didn't work, they wouldn't know what the hell to do.
not when those cars. I'm telling you, dude. The people that steal those cars,
They know.
they know.
Let me ask you something. When you if you take anywhere, do you ever take the coil wire out?
I have.
Okay. Because at that point, they are going to need a damn tow truck.
Yeah.
Because I knew my buddies used to do that all the time. When they would take their friggin' old school cars to places they were a little worried about, they'd always take the coil wire. They're like, there's no way in hell you're hot wiring this son of a bitch.
You know, it sucks, though, if somebody's hell-bent on stealing it, they probably have a coil wire with them just in case you
Oh, yeah. You can count on it.
Or you just run it on 7 cylinders and take it, drive it away.
We're going off of friggin' Mike's garage theory. We're hoping you're too stupid to bring one.
Hoping.
Right.
You just run it on 7 cylinders.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's
Go run.
I've seen it done.
you can take those cars. I'm telling you, this all you gotta do is just pop the trans, bust the column. You can steer it, and they can drag you down the road. It's simple.
Yep.
So
69, they don't even have to bust the column because the key's in the dash.
That's sad.
Oh, that's right. They didn't have the locking steering wheel then.
Right.
And then you wonder why I don't let my freaking cars out of my sight.
Look, I'm going to tell you how simple it is to steal these old cars. Remember when we was at the airport at the car show out there by you, Carmike?
Yep.
They stole an old Corvette sitting out front.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
During the show.
During the show.
I mean, that's smooth operator right there.
Should all perish upon this earth now. I hate thieves. I really do. Had so much stolen from me. I've had cars stolen from me, and they were crap cars I didn't care about, and it still pissed me off to the point I wanted those people to die.
Wait till I sell you the junkyard pinks, and they break in on you weekly because you can't be there all the time.
That's when I set up automatic 50 cals from the Aliens movie. That's what I need. I need those machine guns they had in Aliens to shoot people that came into the junkyard. They'd be aimed inward. So
but then you would go to prison for killing them. In today's age,
nope. I didn't do it. It was the machine guns. They have a mind of their own. They're AI.
Especially in Michigan where they're damn Democratic controlled. Oh yeah, you'd go to prison in a heartbeat. Or the chair.
I told the machine guns not to shoot. They're AI. They had a mind of their own.
What was that gun that was in Predator that the guy used to mow down the forest?
Oh, the minigun.
Yeah, it's kind of it just spins in a circle. And
the minigun. It's it's got a name and I can't think of it.
At the end of the day, a thief, if they want it bad enough, I don't give a damn what you do or try to protect it. If they want it bad enough, they're gonna take it.
Oh, they're gonna take it. Well, look at Steadfast right here. It says he had a '78 Corvette stolen, was never recovered.
Oh, that sucks, man. It really does. It's I've had so much stuff stolen from me that was never recovered too.
A 70 Hemi Cuda out of this guy's garage, never found, gone.
I have to use the restroom. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, put it back when you're done.
Be careful in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I seriously, I've had basically everything I owned was in storage, and I had that ripped off once. And with the camera aimed directly at my door, and there was no footage of them taking the people that came in, it somehow just skipped that part. And then while we were waiting for the cops to show up in the front office, they came back and finished taking the rest of the stuff that was still in there.
Somebody knew what you had, and it was inside job.
It's
Sounds like me.
Inside job. It's exactly.
Sounds like
what
to
I
me.
was
Sounds
doing.
like to me the people working at own the storage or working there is the one that stole your
It
shit.
was a UPS storage facility too.
Inside.
start following
And
them.
we didn't pay for the insurance, so we were just screwed. The problem is it had so much of my stuff in there, but half this stuff is worthless to most people. It was worthless. It was just memento stuff, stuff that was valuable to me and me only.
Yeah, but
Believe
there was something in there that somebody wanted, and I'm telling you, it was an inside job.
It's
Believe it
funny.
or not, Pinks, but that's the kind of shit that people
Well,
would steal. Is
I
the
had
little
all kinds of
mementos
tools
and
in
shit like
there.
that. People would steal that dumb. People
I
would
had
steal
all
that
my
shit.
electrician's tools in there. I had all my woodworking tools in there. And then I had this big speaker box from my Blazer that wasn't running that I put in there so it wouldn't get stolen out of my Blazer in my front yard in Tacoma. So, bad move there.
Thieves will steal the most useless
Oh, yeah.
shit that you would
Stuffed
think that would be
animals.
useless to them, but anything they think they can make $1 off of, I don't give a damn how
Everything,
small
all
or
my
unimportant it
medals,
is, they'll
all my
take it.
ribbons and my medals from the military were in there. They took them.
Yeah, but you can get all those back from the military, right?
I could, but it's just not the same. These are the
Well,
ones that were pinned to my chest and slammed into me so hard I bled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't need the actual physical metal. I don't. It was something that was mine. And
Yep.
somebody took that from me. And if I had ever found them, they wouldn't be able to recognize the bodies when they found them.
But that was the thing, though. See, people will steal that kind of stuff, and then they'll use it and say, "Look, I was in the military. I got a Purple Heart or whatever it was." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are sick, man. They're sick in the head.
I'll tell you the craziest thing that happened to me one day.
My CIB, which I didn't wear my CIB. I always wore my EIB because I earned that one by actually doing something.
What is a CIB?
So you got an expert infantryman badge, which is a rifle with a blue background, and then the combat infantryman's badge. That same thing with a wreath around it.
Okay.
You get the wreath around it when you go to combat. I had that one. I went to combat, yes. But the expert by itself actually had to earn. I had to learn things, and I had to actually test and do it. So I wore that one more, even though you're supposed to wear the higher rank one, which is the CIB. I chose to wear the EIB, and my commander didn't care.
I'll tell you what happened to me one day, and Gary, you probably would appreciate this like I appreciate it. I was at a pawn shop one time. This is back in the day when I used to go around the pawn shops buying shit all the time. I was in there one day just looking for shit. I mean, nothing in general. And there was a guy that came in and tried to pawn a Mason's ring.
Okay.
What?
And the pawn shop owner kept this guy there long enough for the police to get there because he got a button behind his counter that he can mash and automatically call the police. What found out, the guy that owned the pawn shop was also a Mason.
I'm from Michigan, Trent. The rest of these guys, let's see, me and Mr. Mach 1 are from Michigan. The rest of these guys are from out of state.
But he kept that guy there long enough dicking around until the police got there so he could have him arrested because he was also a Mason. This guy, he was trying to pawn the ring, had stole it from a guy's house, and that's how they caught him.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was so damn happy, dude. I went up there and shook that dude's hand after cops and all that shit left. I said, "Thank you, dude."
Wow.
Then to come to find out later when I went back in there, he was telling me the story because the police officers came back in and told him what this guy got charged with. He was involved in like 27 other armed robberies and burglaries around the state of Georgia. Yeah. They gave this dude a reward for turning this guy in. And he said, "No, just give it to a charity."
Yeah, and when I was in Washington and things had been stolen from me, I went and started going straight. This was like recently, like just over a year ago, right? Not long before I moved, I bought some equipment I needed for some work I was going to go do, and I had a new hard hat and vest and everything, and it all got stolen out of my truck. And I went and started going to the pawn shop and said, "Yeah, we can't give out any information. That's private information." I'm like, "No, you can. If you took this in, that's all I'm asking. Did somebody pawn this? I'm not asking for a name or anything." And they're like, "Well, if you don't have serial numbers," and I'm like, "This stuff doesn't have serial numbers. I'm just trying to find the person who stole my shit from me." but they wouldn't give me any information. I'm like, that's kind of best. I wasn't asking for anything personal. I'm just saying, did anybody pawn this recently?
Right.
They didn't tell me none of them. Wouldn't tell
Yeah,
me
this pawn shop owner was a really cool guy, man. Really, really cool. I didn't know him from Adam till the day I walked in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Because see, back before Harbor Freight was a thing, you know, I was always the cheapskate. Instead of going to Home Depot and Lowe's, I would go to pawn shops and buy skill saws and sawzalls and shit like that when I needed them, hand tools and shit like that. Because dude, you can find some really damn good tools in the pawn shop. You can find Snap-on, Mach, all that shit.
What's really kind of messed up is I went to a couple pawn shops looking at tools, and they had Harbor Freight tools in there that were used, and they were charging more than Harbor Freight does for them new.
Exactly.
And idiots buy that stuff.
Yep.
Welcome to the stream, Trent.
Hey, Trent.
Oh.
But nah, I need to get back into that because I used to love going to the pawn shops, walking around. Dude, you find some cool shit in the pawn shops. You really do.
Almost.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
All of my stereos in my house, and I have 3 from the pawn shop. I've bought stereos. My big subwoofer I have upstairs is from a pawn shop, and I used to buy so much stuff from pawn shops.
Yeah, a buddy of mine sent me a damn text yesterday. He said, man, I went into this pawn shop, dude, and they got like 40 different RC cars. He took a picture of every damn RC car and sent them to me. I was like, damn, dude. I got like 40 text messages, all these damn different RC cars, the prices and shit.
You guys a fan of red vines?
What is it?
Red vines, licorice.
I'll eat them every now and then.
Oh, no, I don't eat licorice.
I prefer actual licorice, the black.
Oh no.
That's me.
Yeah, I don't eat licorice at all,
But red vines are good. I used to buy the big tubs of them, you know, and set them out in the office and let everybody eat them.
Trent, he's got a 1970 OG Mach 1. That's where the name comes from.
He's got the real deal.
Right. He just happened to pick up like a 2021 friggin' last year, but he's got the OG, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 21 is pretty sweet.
And what makes it so bad, his brother has got a 69 or 70 Boss 302. So they got both of them in the family.
Mach 1 this year. Not the friggin' yellow one, the orange one.
I like the yellow one, though. I do. I love the yellow one.
If you're to visit this year, you probably get to see it. He won't bring it to my house, but where we're going to go, you'll see it.
Yeah.
Hey, it has been to your house, though, right? On a trailer one time, right?
Yep, one time on a trailer.
Yep.
So, should I bring my Mustang to FTO on the
Look, that's on you, bro. I live on a dirt road. I'm not going to hide anything from you. I live on a dirt road. I mean, you have the ability to wash your car at Sean's house, which is not on a dirt road. So if you want to clean it up, that's fine. Sublime brings his 500 to my house.
Oh, dirt roads don't bother me. I used to live on one.
All right. Well, if you're not worried about a dirt road, then sure.
I'm trying to decide when I come up to Fort Takeover if I'm going to use the flatbed or if I'm going to use the enclosed.
You're not going to drive it to Fort Takeover?
No.
Oh, well, no, you're going to be racing it. So, yeah, I can understand that.
I never drive my car anywhere I'm going to race it because if I do, it breaks down.
Yeah, I get you.
If I trailer it, it usually doesn't. All but
Well,
one time.
my thing to you, Pinks, is that you've put all this money and all this time in this car. You better damn well bring the Mustang.
Oh, it's coming. I'm not sure which trailer it's coming on.
Oh, wow. That's
I'll probably bring the enclosed because I can put more stuff in the enclosed than I can on the flatbed.
Well, you just got to remember when you get to the track that day, from what I can see from the overhead drone pictures, that damn track is packed.
Well,
full of cars.
This is the thing, all right, Pinks.
Get there.
Bring that big ass enclosed trailer so that way we can park it, pull your car out of it, and we have a place to sit.
Just in case it rains. Yeah, there you go.
Well, generally when we go to the track, it's not. Usually I pull it out of the trailer at the hotel, and that's it. The trailer gets parked for the week.
Oh, okay. But then what happens? You've got to drag your trailer to the track to pick your car up.
Well, if it's broken, yes, I will have to.
Hey, now, does your trailer got an AC on top of it?
No, it does not.
Damn, I was hoping we was all going to be able to sit in the AC when it was 98 degrees.
One put on it. I need to put one on it. I've got power for it, and I've got a generator for it. I do have a portable AC unit I can put inside of it. I do have AC for it. And the AC could fit right where the refrigerator used to be because the refrigerator is broken. So I stuck it there. I could pipe it out through there's an opening for it. Yeah, I could. Yeah, it has AC.
Yeah, you gotta have two holes though. If that's the portable, don't it got a big vent hose and it's got a little condensation hose?
The condensation hose. I only have to dump condensation every now and then.
Talking about having two.
I can just pull that over to the door and open it up and let it dump out.
That's it.
Gotcha.
I need bringing whiskey.
Yeah, because I got one of those little portable ACs. It's got wheels on the bottom of it. You can roll it around and stuff. I love it, man. It's a great little AC.
Yeah, I know that, Victor. Unfortunately, I don't have that right now. So,
I tell you what I did to my
I do have a lot of parts.
enclosure. You know the flaps that hang down in front of like a cooler or something like that, the clear flaps you can walk through and people drive forklifts through. I had them on my back door and on my side door, so I could leave my doors open and my AC in my trailer kept my trailer cool all the time.
I really wish I still had my stacker trailer. I'd use that because then I could bring both my cars, or I could bring my car and my wife's car, and she could just ride in the truck with me. But that was nice because I had AC in it too. We used to keep it cool at the racetrack, so my dog would be fine inside there.
Yeah,
it was kind of nice.
I miss my big enclosed trailer, man. God, I miss that trailer so bad.
Oh, so do I.
I wish I'd have never sold it. I never had a stacker like you had.
If I had a place to keep it where I wasn't paying rent every month, I probably would have kept it.
Yeah, like I said, I've never had a stacker trailer like you had, but I did have a 34-foot.
Yeah,
enclosed gooseneck.
I found a 40-foot double car with an escape hatch in it and it's a gooseneck, so it's really a 34-foot with the extra 6 foot over the truck.
Yeah.
I found one of those for sale recently for like $8,000. It's not.
Damn.
New.
I wouldn't give a shit. $8,000 is a steal for one of those trailers. Holy crap!
I think it's actually down in Georgia.
Damn, that is a steal for that trailer. Holy shit.
I don't have any room for it. That's the problem. I got nowhere to park it. It's too long.
Damn, you know what those damn things are usually going for nowadays?
Yeah,
holy shit.
They're new. Yeah, this one's not new at all. It looks like it's probably a 90s model.
I wouldn't give a damn. Hell, you got a truck that ain't gonna have no problem pulling it. Hell, you got the Mac Daddy of damn dualies, dude.
I'm telling you, I'm buying a smaller truck.
Yeah, but you ain't sold it yet.
Well, the smaller truck I'm buying would handle it too. But
the nice thing about that trailer and the truck that you have now, it don't make a difference once you pull because you're going to get the same gas mileage no matter what.
Oh yeah,
it's true.
I pulled it across the U.S. with 26,000 pounds behind it, and the gas mileage stayed the same.
That's what I'm saying. You got the Mac Daddy of dualies, dude. I mean, that's the freaking cat's meow, dude.
I'm going away from the dually. If they ever build my F-250 I ordered, it's going to be a single rear wheel.
I'm going to tell you something. The prices on these vehicles right now are starting to die. They're coming down.
Have you noticed the price of used cars, Gary? It's coming way down fast, man.
They're coming down, man.
But some people are still asking way too much for their cars, and I don't get it.
I'm sitting on my money.
The reason why they're asking too much for these cars is because they paid too much for the cars when the prices were way up.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
they're still trying to get their money out of it.
Yep. Now they got their ass over a barrel right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was $9,000.
Think about it this way, Pinks. The layoffs haven't started yet for the recession.
No, but Google they have.
Well, in tech they have, but I mean, it hasn't hit most industries yet. Once that happens, then everybody's going to dump their hobby cars. They're going to dump all their toys.
True,
Mike. That is why I'm sitting on my money right now, fighting the urge to buy a new car. I want a new Mustang real bad, but I know probably the next 6-7 months there's probably going to be a ton of them up for sale, and they're going to be going for good prices. And I'm going to sit and just wait. And when it happens, I'm going to buy one and I'm going to get a good price on it.
This is in South Carolina. If I had a place to park this, I'd buy it. I'd go buy it right now.
Did you see what the VIN number on the number one GT Mustang sold for?
Yes, Sublime had it on last night during the live stream. We didn't see the final price, but I think it was a charity car, right?
It was.
It was a charity.
$565,000.
$565,000.
Oh, I thought that was a dark horse. I didn't even look at it.
No,
really.
just the first 5-0.
It's just the first 5-0. It is a charity though, so people are giving money to the charity because it's a tax write-off at that point. Even though they get a car out of it, it's still a massive tax write-off.
The only way that car is ever gonna make any money for anybody is it's gonna have to be auctioned off for charity from now on. Nobody will. In about 15, 20 years, you'll be able to buy that car for about $10,000.
Whoever bought it for that amount of money was not worried about the car. They were paying that money to write it off as a charity. That's all they were doing. They don't care about the car mostly.
Yeah, because it's a big ass tax write-off for them anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, you look at here, man. We ain't seen this is Shawana 01. We haven't seen her in a long time.
Really?
Hey, Victor, you're right on.
What's up, girl? Good to see ya.
With prices, Victor. That's the thing that got me is the prices on parts. How much that those have gone up.
It's crazy.
I can tell you right now. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
I was going to say, you look at like building an engine these days to get pistons and rods and all of that. I mean, I was looking from what I paid compared to what they're going for now. $1,200 rod and piston sets are now $2,000. And I bought all my parts like 6 months before all the shortages happened.
Yeah.
So if you want to see just how bad things are getting right now, go to Home Depots and Lowe's. Their prices are cut in half.
Oh yeah, it's great.
And now they are so overstocked they can't even sell what they got on the damn shelves right now.
Even though they're cut in half, they're still more than what we was paying 2 years ago.
That's
well,
true.
of course, but it was a hell of a lot cheaper than what we was paying just a year ago.
But
Hell, I mean, it was half.
This is what's getting ready to happen. Okay, General Motors is getting ready to go into their contract talks. All right, so we're right now we're expecting to have a huge strike because the layoffs are even coming because GMs are wanting recessions now because they know what's getting ready to happen.
Damn, and you would know. You'd have been in a union. You would definitely know that shit.
And with this going on right now, it's going to take Fords and Chrysler. Everybody's going to follow suits because they're not going to be making the gas engines that much longer. 10 more years or 12. It's like 12 more years. They want everything to be zero emissions.
That's going to change in the next 12 years. It will.
Well, and I hope you're right, but I'm telling you, the big three right now is starting to hamper down on this.
Did you guys know that when they had the EV summit, that friggin' Tesla was not invited?
Who?
Tesla.
Well, look what's happening. Elon Musk don't give a shit about it no more.
No. Tesla made over 300,000 electric cars, and GM made something like 50.
Right.
And friggin' they were not invited. You know why? This is not about friggin' going green. This is not about saving the environment. This is not about going green or any of that shit. It's all about control. And because Elon Musk is a friggin' Republican with an electrical car company, they're excluding him. If you're a black man and you're a friggin' Republican, they don't give a flying fuck about you. If you're gay and you're a friggin' Republican, they don't give a flying fuck about you. The only time they care about you is when you fit their goddamn narrative.
Nope, you're right. You're exactly right.
I believe.
You know what I read last night though. You know who?
That's completely right.
You know who Elon Musk was bidding against to get Twitter? David Letterman. And let me tell you who stopped David Letterman from buying it. Billy Crystal.
Really?
Yeah, I read that shit on the internet last night.
Well, it must be true. It's on the internet.
well, of course. But no, I read that last night.
Yeah, I
And
had to say it.
And Hollywood is now trying to blackball Billy Crystal because he stopped the purchase David Letterman from being able to buy Twitter.
Dude, Hollywood and the friggin'
Fuck Hollywood.
politicians are getting ready to eat each other alive.
Let them.
Yep.
Let them. They need.
I read that last night. I was like,
Can't
man, thank God we got one semi-retired or fully retired movie star who don't play into that bullshit. I'm a Billy Crystal fan now. I never was before, but I am now.
Right?
I thought it was funny. I was watching something. They were talking about Japan has stated that we're not going EV because if we went all EV, our grid wouldn't be able to handle it in the summertime.
There's not enough friggin'
Not for the next 10 years.
That shit. The grid can't handle. There's so many friggin' variables for why we can't do this. It's unreal, and yet they lie to the American people.
And still, they haven't come up with a way to properly dispose of all those damn batteries yet. That's the biggest thing. They got all this. They building all this shit. So where are they going to dispose them at?
Salty, they don't dispose of those batteries. Those lithium batteries are 98% recyclable. They reuse so much out of those batteries.
Yes.
They really, those batteries are actually, I don't have a problem with the batteries because they can reuse so much of it.
They're bringing batteries back into the house because we build the batteries where I work at too.
Yeah.
They're bringing those batteries back in the house to be freshened up.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
They are 98% recyclable.
The only reason they can't recycle one is if it's completely damaged.
Yeah, if it's like really messed up. But then the way Tesla builds theirs, their batteries are basically a bunch of little batteries. So if it's partially damaged, they can cut that part out, get rid of it, and recycle the rest of them.
But like I said, they want by time for 2035, they want zero emissions.
Good luck with
I
that.
don't see that happening.
That's not going to happen.
Because
So,
the second you get
my
a Republican office,
But that's the control thing that Carmike's talking about.
My second Focus that I bought, which was a 2009 Focus, was a PZEV. Its emissions didn't even register on the testing stuff. There was no emissions from it. It is such low emissions in some of these gas cars. They have so low emissions that it doesn't matter. It's not the cars that are the problem. It's not. That's not the major problem. Industry is the major problem with waste. It's not cars. It's some of these old semi trucks. They're pretty bad, but they're not as bad as people think just because black smoke's coming out. Because black smoke is just carbon, and carbon falls to the earth and becomes, nothing.
Water.
Yeah. Exactly. It's fine. It doesn't hurt anything, but it scares everybody when they see that black smoke. And I'm like, that black smoke isn't hurting anything.
Yeah,
I like it when they
blow the big lie.
Dude, I like it when the big truck's blowing coal. I love it.
Listen, California was one of the biggest polluters there was. California was worse than anything, dude. They had a mist hanging over California because
LA, yeah,
right. But that's what I'm saying. That's why California is so strict right now.
Yeah. But the thing is, yes, a lot of that because they had so many cars in such a small area and so many trucks that created the just the horrible conditions there. But as cars got newer and were better emissions, that didn't happen anymore. And it wasn't because they said you couldn't drive them anymore. It's because we just got better with it. And it's too packed in of an area. And it didn't help with the weather patterns in LA where everything just stayed stagnant most of the time. They didn't have a lot of breeze. They didn't have a lot of wind. They just had constant weather. LA is kind of a valley. I mean, it's called the valley down there. So things get stuck there. That's why they had so much the smog. That's why it's stuck there so badly. It's like that all over China to this day.
So I was watching an Elon Musk video, and I swear I heard that, I was at work and I listened to everybody's video. I'm at work. But this had come up on an autoplay. and he was saying that he turned down an offer on the car company.
Yeah. What?
So was he trying to sell it?
Trying to sell a Tesla?
I think somebody mentioned that somewhere that he was looking to sell
I
it.
know he's been selling off a lot of his stock, but that was to buy Twitter, and then he sold off a bunch more to help fund some of the stuff because the liberals hit him so hard on Twitter that he started losing money instantly. And that was a purposeful thing that they did on purpose. They got all the people to stop advertising.
Yeah, if you go to this guy, if you go listen to some of his lives that he does, they're pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've listened to a couple of them. I enjoy his stuff because I like the way he speaks about it. Because he's kind of just matter of fact. He's who he is.
Yeah. But Sublime, you heard somebody say something about that?
Yeah, I remember somewhere in the stream somebody was talking about that when Elon Musk got brought up that he was looking to sell off not only Twitter but the whole Tesla thing.
Yeah, he's trying to get out of it all. He's concentrating more on his rockets to Mars.
Yeah, his space shit.
Yeah, space. What is he?
Plus, he doesn't agree with replacing internal combustion engines with full EV.
No, he doesn't. He does not. I just watched something about that today. He thinks it's stupid. It's Tesla wasn't meant to replace everything. It was meant as an alternative for
meant
people.
to be an alternative is all it was meant to be. And I thought Tesla was a great company for that very reason. Until the government got involved and was like, we are going to get rid of internal combustion engines and go this route. It's like, what? I hope my salad isn't too loud. I've got the munchies over here.
Is that what I hear?
Yep.
Sounds like plastic.
Yeah, my wife made herself a chicken salad at work because she works for the high school. And I'm eating it.
In other words, she made you a chicken salad.
Well, she made it on Friday to bring home for over the weekend, but she never ate it. And she's going to work tomorrow. So I'm like, well, you can make yourself another one. I'll eat this one.
So
I claim this one.
Stupid Fast Truck, we have a place downriver called McLeod Steel. It was so bad that they had to shut it down because it was turning everything in the area black.
Oopsie.
Don't judge. I like that. I don't have a problem with Priuses. I have a problem with a lot of Prius drivers when they get in the left lane and go less than the speed limit.
If they're a Prius driver, never mind. I'm not going to say it.
Dude, I'm a huge fan.
If you're driving a Prius and you're driving it at speed and not getting in my way, I don't care. Have fun. Enjoy your little Toyota.
You know, I'm a big fan of hybrids because I think they got a place. I'm not a fan of full electric, but hybrids, I don't see a problem with them.
No, I agree.
I don't see a problem with hybrids either because it works and it's, you know what I'm saying. But
yep,
I agree with everybody else. I don't see the EV really happening 100% because I just don't never see that. But I'm just telling you what GM is trying to do because this is what I hear and this is what I deal with every single day.
Well, you know, GM's controlled by the government anyway, so they're gonna do whatever they're told to do. So
exactly.
The government
That's
pretty
because
much
they let the government buy them.
So I'm curious.
Is GM Stellantis now?
So I'm curious which
part of
company
it, yes.
Yeah.
I wonder which company is going to be the one that's the holdout. I could see
Ford.
the big three going over to electric. I'm wondering if like Subaru or you know another company is just going to say, "Hey, I'm just going to stay with the gas."
The
Toyota
Japanese companies have been told to
Toyota has
continue with
already
gas
said
motors
that.
by their government.
Hang on a second.
What was that, Carmike?
The Toyota has already come out and said there's no way in hell we're going full EV.
No, their government has said there's no way in hell they're going full EV.
Yep.
All the Japanese
and the UK, they're all backing out of this full EV thing.
Yep, and Ford's going to be the holdout just like they were last time.
I think Ford is 50-50. They want the EV, but they want to keep the gas engine too.
Right?
Yep. I mean, you look at the next line of Mustang, it's already a push rod, you know, it's already a internal combustion engine, not EV.
You know what? That Cobra Jet they got, dude, the electric one. Holy cow, that car's fast.
That's a monster, dude. But you got to look at that's not a realistic car for, you know, the public to buy, but for them to create that and show people what that is capable of, that's a badass ride. I agree.
They had to
no damn joke.
They had to redo the suspension and everything because they got so much torque in that thing to get that thing to hook.
Did you ever watch that video that Ken put out about that car? He was at Bowling Green and seen that car in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a badass ride, dude. That is no joke. That is a monster of a car. But if you open up the hood and open up the trunk, it's nothing but electric motors and batteries. You can't fit anything in the trunk, period. Nothing goes in. Can't do nothing with it.
Much stuff on that car, dude, for the suspension to get that thing hooked. It was just that thing is lightning fast.
I mean, you got to look at it. That thing is instant torque. I mean, just instant.
And I get it, man. They do some cool things, man. But you know what?
Yep.
I like to hit that key and hear that thing rumble.
Yeah. I don't give a damn how many electric cars they build. They will never take the place of a sweet sounding Cam, period, in the store.
And you really think the gas companies and this and that and oil companies are going to allow that to happen?
Shit, no, because you know what? Nope. They're not going to make the money off of selling batteries that they make off selling oil. You know what I mean? It just ain't going to happen.
Did you hear recently that Saudi Arabia, it's about 2.5, 3 weeks now, had announced that they're going to trade oil and other currencies besides the petrodollar, with yuan being one of them. And they formed an alliance with China. They brokered a deal because China is going to get so much oil from them. So actually changing the world power by us going to electric is pissing off OPEC. So
I hope it does piss off OPEC, because when Trump pulled us out of that bullshit, that's the best our country's been since before my lifetime. Because we wasn't dependent on no damn body else. We was producing our own shit.
It's a good point.
You can buy a new Tesla for $10K, batteries not included.
Yeah, that's like going to buy a new RC car, batteries not included.
Because the battery costs you what, 40 grand?
Yep.
Yeah.
About that.
Oh,
You might made that up, stupid fast truck, but I would not doubt one day that becomes a sales pitch from one of these damn companies making electric cars.
I'm gonna tell you, Stupid Fast, the last couple of live streams has had some funny stuff going on.
Holy crap, we're back here almost 2 hours.
He is going to run. He just had his first rally last night. Jamie, he had it in New Hampshire.
I got to take off in just a minute. Hey, Salty, one thing I wanted to tell you real quick. Went down to the property. Remember I said that the builder said that they had remediated all the mold on the trusses and all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Down there, they actually did, but they only got the stuff that was like, that you could easily reach with a ladder. So I drove down there, spent half day yesterday working on it, drove back today, but got all the way up and then cleaned everything else off. So
nice.
The house is there's nothing there now.
Did you spray it all down with vinegar before you left?
No, I used this this microbial stuff that's used for wood for it. I've used it before at my last house. But it's really good stuff. It's not exactly the cheapest, but it's what the hell? This old house recommended it for wood, and that's where I found it years ago.
This old house is a good show, man. I'm telling you right now, it really is.
So, but that's just an update for you.
No, I'm glad you gave me an update, man. Glad. So, how does everything look when you went down there and looked at your house? Is everything going according to plan and on schedule and things like that?
Yeah, they just put the well in, so the well looks like that's good. They got to put in the septic next. They've got the drywall on site. They got to put the insulation in and then the drywall up. They still haven't put the vinyl siding on yet, which I'm.
But they do have the house wrap on it though to keep the
They got the house
lumber
wrap
from getting wet.
But house wrap, I thought, was only good for like 6 to 9 months. If
No,
you
it's
haven't put siding on it.
no, it's good as long as it repels the water. That's the main thing. You just don't want your trusses and your 2x4s, your wall studs. You don't want all that stuff getting wet, and the house wrap will stop that stuff. Especially since they've already got the roof on it with the eaves that's overhanging it and stuff like that. You'll be good.
So I want to answer your question, Mike. So did you get yourself a level, make sure everything was level and straight?
No.
Oh.
I have levels. They're in storage.
Oh, I figured you would.
Shit. Build them like the old people did back in the day. They just held up a board. Yep, that looks good. Nail it. Hell with the level.
But in all seriousness, Gary, I'm anal with stuff. Everything has to be exactly perfect.
I know you're anal. That's why I asked.
I mean, I was even I brought my own. I brought a ladder down. A 7 foot is the largest ladder that you could fit in an S550. Ask me how I know. And so yeah, I went down there. I was even doing the garage, all the boards in the garage, and made sure that all those were good. And I mean, I went through the entire house. Even the ladder, so it's got the HVAC, the heat pump is in the ceiling, and there's a cutout to get to it. So I put the ladder there, was able to climb myself up, and I'm on the platform, and I'm hitting everything around there and making sure that everything was perfect.
Well, did they give you any kind of idea when they might put the siding on the house?
I haven't asked yet. They're probably waiting till the electric is supposed to, the temp electric supposed to be on like Monday, Tuesday. So I think after that, then they can start buttoning up the house because then they can turn the HVAC on.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, I mean, the electric does not have to be on for them to put the siding on because you only have a vinyl siding put on your house.
Well, you want to have, you want the whole house to breathe. And so like the garage door isn't even installed on yet. And you want to have good ventilation because it's harder for everything to mold if you have very good ventilation. So
Triple Threat wants to know, Mike, is the windows up or down on the S550? And asking for a friend.
they were up. You got to put down on the passenger side. You got to fold down the back seat. You can tuck it in, and then the passenger front, you've got to put it all the way forward, lean it forward, put the ladder in, and then kind of snake it back, and then get the ladder top wedged between the two front seats, and you could fit a 7 foot in there.
Is that a 7 foot A-frame?
Yeah.
Now, did you think of maybe getting one of the little giants that collapse down some? So
I've got like 4 or 5 ladders, but most of them are in storage, and the ones that I have were shorter than that or longer, and I wanted the biggest ladder I could possibly fit in the car because I had a feeling I might need the extra reach.
I know that I can.
I've always had that feeling.
I can fit my
I've
6
always
foot,
needed the extra.
my 6 foot A-frame little giant in my. I can get that in my S550, and it extends up to like 17 feet, and then it becomes an extension ladder and goes up to 20 some feet.
I was cheap. I got this at Walmart for $49. It was sitting next to the little giant too, but.
I bought it using airline points.
What was that, Gary? You say you were leaving?
No. Stupid Fast Truck says his Mustang has a 6.5 foot bed.
Oh, okay.
Truck.
Anybody got to work tomorrow morning?
Stuff in my Mustang.
Yeah, I got to work early.
So what? So when's your next trip down to the house?
I'm gonna go down again in March, and the house should be done mid to late April. They're thinking. So if I go down in March, maybe mid-March, I can see what's going on with it. You know, before they button everything completely up. You know, and if there's something that I don't like, they can fix it before the final walkthrough.
There you go. Well, good, man. I'm glad you're getting close on your house.
Yep. And then my daughter gets out of school the last week of May, and then first week of June we move.
Oh shit! There you go. It's time to rent a rider and give it
I'm
hell,
gonna
right?
tell you something right now, Mike. At this rate, you'll be moved in your house before Salty be moved in his house.
Yeah, no
Dude,
shit.
you ain't bullshitting. Dude, I'm telling you, you are not bullshitting when you said that.
Oh my lord.
You know what though? I can't do anything about it. They, when I had to cancel or postpone the move, now they put other people in front of me. So now I'm just waiting my turn again. That's all.
Is
That's
that
all I'm
because
waiting
you
on.
got sick?
Yeah. Well, no, it's because my brothers and sisters fucking dick me around.
Oh yeah,
And
that
that's
too.
yeah. Because see, well, I was already supposed to be there, and then when they dick me around, I just got pissed off at all of them, told them to stay the fuck at home, and I hired a mover. So it is what it is,
When's the
Which
movie?
house is this? Is this just the one for your mom?
Yeah.
I thought
Still waiting.
You're still waiting?
Still waiting.
That's kind of bullshit. That's been a while. You did that like over a month ago.
Shit, dude, the house has been done since like the second week of December. It's been done.
That's what
I've
I'm
been
saying.
waiting to
It's
move
been-
into motherfucker.
It's been a while since you hired those movers.
Well, I mean, we postponed everything due to the Christmas holidays, and then of course I got fucking sick, so that had to be. That didn't have to be postponed because I wasn't even in their schedule at that point because they had done booked other people. When I postponed, they had booked other people in front of me. So now I'm just waiting for my slot. He told me, he said, when I call you, he goes, I'm gonna give you a 3-day notice and we'll be there. I said, okay, that's all I need. My house is ready to move. Like I said, everything here is packed up. We're just ready to get the hell out of here. We're just waiting.
So you have the HVAC on, right? So the house.
Oh
doesn't
hell
get-
yeah.
Okay.
And I got like 3 windows in the house cracked, just so the damn house can vent inside because I don't want mold to be building up inside of my house. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you probably walk in there now, and I think I got the thermostat set on what 70, 71, 72, something like that shit. So
That's pretty high. Damn.
Wow.
All right.
Blood Dragon.
Poured myself.
I'm sorry. Blood Dragoon.
I just poured myself another whiskey, and when this whiskey is over, so is the live stream. I figured.
Ah, here you
What whiskey are you drinking there, sir?
Well, you got to remember it's wintertime, so I want to make sure all the pipes and shit stay as warm as possible.
No,
That's
I
why I
got
got the thermostat up.
Blood Dragon. What's up, brother?
That's Dragoon, baby.
Dragoon. How you doing, brother? Hey, see you in a quick minute. How you been, brother? He's a gaming channel.
Dude, you got to remember this is a mobile home, not a house, so I got to try to keep it warm as possible. So.
Gotcha.
But I spent a lot of money having the contractors get up under the house and wrap all the pipes and all that kind of shit. So all that shit should be good. You know what I mean? Everything should be taken good care of.
So is this modular on a piece of property or?
Yeah, it's on 1.67 acres. And I'm fixing to buy the acre right next to it. So it's going to give me 2.67 acres.
Blood Dragoon. That's like pink.
But it is a full wooded lot, which that's okay too, though. I don't mind that.
2.5 acres is nice. A lot
Oh
of
yeah,
land.
that's plenty enough for me, man. That's more grass than I fucking want to cut.
Oh, it's all grass. Damn.
Yeah, the whole property is grass. Thank God.
Yeah, my shit's 50-50, half grass, half wooded.
Well, see, dude, there's only actually before I take ownership of this other lot, there's only 2 trees on the entire 1.67 acres. One in the front, one in the back. That's it. There's no more trees.
What kind of trees are they?
In the back, there's an oak, and in the front, there's a weeping willow.
That's Weeping Willow's a mess, but I love them.
I know people don't like them, but I absolutely love those trees in the summertime.
I love them. They're
beautiful.
mess, but I miss having them.
Yeah, they're
I
beautiful
love
trees,
having
man.
trees in my yard, but I got mostly pine trees.
See, and that's what I will not have. I will not have any pines. I will have this. Yeah, as soon as I buy this other piece of property, the pines are the first ones to get gone. Every one of them.
Really? Pines
Yep.
are so useful, though.
Pines will break in a heartbeat in a windstorm. They will pop. They will pop like a bitch.
Shit.
Down here, dude, I tell you, you can stand there and watch them motherfuckers pop.
Yeah,
That sweet gums and poplars, they will pop like a son of a bitch up under high winds.
I have never seen a poplar break under high winds.
I have.
I'm not saying it's not possible. We had one in our backyard that was.
It took my brother's garage off his damn house.
I always wanted to climb the damn thing, but I couldn't because I didn't have the equipment. And the first branch on it was like 100 feet high, basically. And
Yeah.
this is a kid speaking, so it wasn't quite that high.
Okay, who dropped out?
Who just dropped?
Somebody dropped.
Sublime limed
Sublime.
himself.
We
Hey,
lost
hey,
the
hey,
line.
Salty.
Yes, sir.
So
Why
I'm
hit
gonna,
the wrong button? There he
There he
is.
is. Hey,
What
Salty.
was that, Mike?
So I'm gonna make sure because I've got pines and poplars and birch and all that crap.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make sure that I've got no trees within 100 feet of any of the structures. None of those.
Yeah,
types of trees.
I'm gonna tell you, dude. Pines, they will pop like hell in the damn high wind, dude. And another thing about pines, if you ever get a beetle disease in one of them, they will fucking just take out the rest of them.
Everywhere.
They will
So
just take
fast.
all the rest of your pines out. You cannot do nothing to stop it. It will just sweep through all your pines.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. We get some good ones up here in Michigan, man. And
Yep.
I've never seen one snap a pine tree yet.
Dude, I have seen so many of those trees pop.
No, but he's talking hurricane winds, though. He's talking if you got a hurricane going through.
Yeah, you got to understand, we get different kind of winds down here, Gary, than you guys get up there. We actually get hurricane force winds right off the ocean.
Those
I've been in
straight line
the
winds
UP.
are fun, aren't they?
I've been in the UP, man, and I've seen 70-mile-an-hour winds come through there, dude, and never, ever have I seen a top of tree.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing, and I tell you, the worst tree possibly you can have in your yard, and I'm sure everybody's here saying that's a sweet gum. I cannot stand those damn trees.
Well, those are messy trees, though.
Them damn little bitty spiky ass balls they drop.
Yes,
Dude,
I hate them.
man, I was a kid.
I had a
If we-
oak on one side and a
Oh,
cedar
they're
on
maple
the other
trees.
side of this house. I got no trees in this yard now.
And man, we were kids. You know how kids play, man. All of us boys and shit get out there and play tackle football and all that kind of shit. And when you fall and one of those damn little things poke your ass, that shit hurts.
Oh, I bet that shit. Motherfucker.
Hell yeah, they would, especially when they're green. They're hard as shit, dude. They will light your ass up.
They will light your ass up.
Stupid fast truck. I love maples.
Yeah, I love maple trees too.
Yeah, red
Cedar
maples,
trees is
got-
what you really got. Cedars are beautiful, but you got to be real careful with cedar trees. They will break in
See,
the
we
heart.
have these ash trees up here, man. They get that disease. It'll take a whole
Oh yeah,
ash
Yeah.
tree.
green.
Yeah.
Ash.
Dude,
So
that's the
I
same.
had a cedar tree right up against my garage when I moved in, and I had him cut that down. Then I had him cut the oak on the other side because it was low branches, and I couldn't drive my truck in the driveway without hitting it.
Believe it or not, the strongest oak tree that I know of down here is a water oak.
Yeah, this may have been I don't know what type of oak it was. I know it was an oak, but it was a small oak. It was wide but short. It hadn't grown up yet. It wasn't that old, and so I had it cut out because I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't get my truck into the driveway without scratching the hell out of it with the limbs. And now,
Yeah,
now I've got the driveway widened.
Yeah, my brother had like 1,100 and something pine trees taken off his property because at the front of his property, he got the beetles got in his trees in the front. So he hired a damn big logging company to come out, and they paid him for all of his trees. You know, they went through and marked the ones that they wanted, of course, to make money off of them. But he just said, "Look, take every pine on my damn property out." He left a poplar tree, and the very next summer, that sumbitch popped and fell right across his garage and took the garage right off his house.
Damn.
Yep.
Was the other trees were they windbreak for it?
Say what now?
All the other pines that everything else was there. I wonder if it was breaking the wind a little bit.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I mean,
and now it's hanging by itself.
yeah, you got to figure. I mean, it was 1,100 something pines he had taken off his property.
Yeah. Hey guys, I got to take off and get some sleep.
All right, Mike. Take care, buddy. You have yourself a good night.
No, you better take them level with you.
Hey, Mike.
Man, I got to get some Z's. I had too much driving over the last couple of days. I'm tired.
That's gonna be stuck in your head for the rest of the night now, Mike.
You're gonna go to bed dreaming about a level.
Everything's square.
You have to snuggle with a level.
So last night I couldn't fall asleep. I'm at the hotel room and I'm thinking of storage sheds. So I'm looking at every type of storage shed to see which ones are wide enough that I can assemble myself and put like a 54-inch zero turn to be able to drive it to the doorway. interesting fact, most of the sheds that you find only open up 48 inches.
Yeah, I bought one that opened up 60 inches.
Oh, that sounds good.
Because I needed it.
Yeah,
I knew that I could fit. I actually found one because I had to fit my zero turn in it.
Is it a plastic one?
No.
It's wood?
It's wood.
Don't buy a plastic shed, dude.
It's a 10 by 20. The only difference between it and the one I had in Tacoma is it's shorter. It's not at 13 feet high. It's only like 10 feet high.
What are you talking about? A shed?
Yeah.
Hey,
Dude,
Salty.
listen. Get an
Yes, sir.
Amish-made shed. Let them drop it. Put you some gravel down. Let them drop it down there, and you're good to go, man.
You ain't bullshitting.
Can't get those
Yeah, what's
down
up?
here.
What's up, Mike?
Salty,
Yeah,
I
you can.
thought that lifetimes were good.
You talking about the plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
don't buy nothing plastic, dude.
No.
Just avoid. Just don't buy no plastic shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well,
Because over time, the heat works on that damn plastic, and all the joints will damn loosen up on that shit.
so you're saying get a metal one or get a wood one? Because the metal ones that you get like Home Depot and Lowe's, the Arrow ones, those things suck from everything I read.
Get an Amish built one. Put some gravel down. Set it down there, and you're good for.
A wood shed is the only way to go.
I got two of those. I got the Amish garage, which is actually my wife's garage for her car, her
that's
sheet
nice.
garage. And I got the shed in the back that I got from my brother when he passed away and left it there. I got that here, and dude, I love both those sheds.
So you're
They
saying do
don't
a
have
wood one.
Amish in the South. No, they don't, stupid fast.
No, they don't. Well, if they got Amish down here, I've never seen them, but they do sell the Amish sheds down here.
Yeah.
I've seen Amish on the side of the road when we were at Boosted's house.
But,
in Tennessee.
Yeah, either get a metal shed. If you're gonna, I'm talking about a good metal shed, not the cheap little
Not
bitty.
one from Lowe's or Home Depot.
No, because that shit's made out of pot metal. That shit ain't worth a fuck. Go to a place that like sells like metal buildings. Get you a good one. They usually the studs are like 2x3 or 3x3 studs. They're metal studs, and those things are great, man. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're like little carport things you put in your driveway. You can park your cars up under, but they sell the metal to close them all the way in, and they sell roll-up doors to put on front of them. But me preferably, I'm like Gary. I like the wood sheds.
But the thing
That's
about
just
it,
me.
metal sheds, you can actually buy those because they have those things all the time. You can buy them; they'll come put them up for you.
Oh yeah, they'll install them. Yep, sure will.
All right, so you're saying do metal. Okay. Yeah, because the thing is, I don't want to spend too much on it. I don't want to, spend like $3,000 on a zero turn and then spend another $3,000 on the shed. I'd rather, if I get a shed for like $600, $700, $800, something like that.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, you don't want to cheap out though.
You get what you
shed
pay
cost
for.
me $5,000.
Yeah, you don't want to cheap out when you're buying something like this, because when you're buying something like this, yeah, you're buying a long-term investment. So you really don't want to go buy something cheap and then the next 6 or 7 years, 8, maybe 10, the bitch is falling apart and you got to do it all over again. You want to buy good the first time. It's like fixing your car.
Teddy, come on.
Go buy the right parts, fix it right. That way you ain't got to fuck with it again. Same thing.
What you pay for, man. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, you do. I paid about $5,000 for my shed. I paid a little bit more for the one I bought here that was pre-built, and they brought it in whole and set it in place. And in Washington, I paid about $700 less, and they built it on site, and they did it in one day. It was pretty nice. They just didn't paint it. This one came painted.
Listen, you're gonna buy a zero turn. How much are you gonna pay for that?
Probably $3,500.
Okay, you want a good enough shed for that. You get what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this, Mike. Have you ever had a zero turn?
No.
They're
okay.
awesome.
How many acres of grass do you think you're going to have to cut?
2.5.
Okay, well, just take my advice, because I'm a big zero turn guy. Don't go buy one of these Home Depot fucking specials, because they are junks.
Yep.
Go somewhere and buy you a good name brand zero turn.
At the very least, dude, buy the low grade commercial one.
Buy a bad boy.
Do not
Go-
buy the high grade one at Home Depot. I'm telling you,
No.
buying tinfoil
So-
that piece of garbage, bro.
That is a
Tell you that Carmike has been through that already, so he can tell you
What brand did you have that didn't last?
No,
A Husqvarna.
I had one that didn't last. I bought one used that was commercial grade, and I used it for 3 or 4 years. And then when it finally took a dump, I friggin' bought a brand new commercial grade one because I don't ever want to buy one again.
Got it.
exactly. Like I said, when you go to Home Depot and Lowe's, they sell the John Deeres you think is a really good John Deere. It's not a really good John Deere. That is a piece of shit John Deere.
Yep.
The Husqvarnas, don't buy those.
When you're driving around town watching the friggin' Mexicans cut everybody's grass, you're never going to see them on a John Deere. Just remember that.
Sure.
Like a bad boy or a what is
I'm
that?
gonna tell you a good name brand, baby. Yeah, a good name brand is a Gravely, and don't buy the one from Home Depot.
Gravely's are awesome.
Yeah,
my brother's
nice.
got a Gravely, a commercial grade Gravely, and I'm gonna tell you that is one cutting son of a bitch. He's got 13 and a half acres.
Really nice. I just couldn't afford one when I went and bought mine, so I didn't get it.
Yeah, and see, I got a Skag, but I'll sell you my Skag. But it'll cost you $12,000.
Oh,
yeah. See, yeah, I couldn't do that. I don't have that much land, so I don't need that.
My brother wants my Skag really bad. And he said, "I'll trade you my Gravely." I said, "Yeah, and how much money to boot?"
all right, guys. Seriously, I got to get some Z's.
Hey,
you guys
man.
have a great night. Thank you.
Hey, Mob, what whiskey are you drinking tonight?
Mike, take care, buddy. Nice talking to you, bud.
Thanks, guys.
Crown Royal XL.
Oh, nice. I haven't tried that.
Very good. It will be here on the bar when you show up at Ford Takeover.
Have you tried the
Not Ford Takeover, but Party at Mobs. Sorry, I'm a little bit 3 sheets to the wind now.
Yeah, I'm not far behind you.
Miss Jamie, I'm gonna tell you right now, a Dixon is a good lawnmower. Really good.
My buddy's got a Dixie.
Yep. A Dixie, the lawnmower I would love to use again, but it just won't hold up anymore. I would love to find me an old school snapper. I don't give a damn if it's only a little 30-inch. Yeah, I don't give a damn if it's a little 30-inch cut. Them damn things, you could drive them in the ground and they just kept on running.
My last push mower was a snapper, and I had it for years, and I gave it to my son. That thing worked great.
Oh, them old snappers would go forever, dude.
Yeah, they would. And I loved them.
Snappers would go forever.
And I loved them because all you do is grab the front and stand it up on its back, change the blades, and let it back down and keep on going.
I put the shaft on it, and
That's back when America could make some good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I
There's
bent
nothing
the
like a-
shaft on it when I hit something super hard. I bent the shaft, and it still worked. It just shook a little bit, but it still worked for years after that.
I bent the shaft on my damn the snapper, but they were easy to change. Yeah, they were easy to change. I can tell you right now, the Snapper zero turns, they're actually really good lawnmowers too.
Nothing like a good snapper with some experience.
I tell you, the last great snapper I had cost me 23 years of child support.
Oh,
God. Snapper with the wrong snapper.
No, she was a
snapper. You never would have left it.
That's right.
No, I left that one because while I was gone driving the truck, she was snapping other motherfuckers. So I was like, "Here, bitch, here's the papers. Go snap all the motherfuckers you want."
You should have gone with the red snapper. Then there'd have been no kids.
No, I see. Yeah.
It would have been nuts.
I hate myself. I do.
No, I know it's not car talk, man, but I love talking about like lawnmowers and tractors, and I love it.
I like talking about that stuff too.
For my small half acre lot, I have a Craftsman zero turn. I know it's a piece of junk, because it's a newer one. But it works well for what I have to do for the little yard I have. And next year, looking at my backyard, I'm not going to have any grass to cut anyway.
I was gonna say you're only cutting a half acre.
Yeah.
You're only cutting a half acre. That damn Craftsman will last you 100 years.
Yep.
You're not cutting enough of grass to hurt that lawnmower at all.
I know.
When you guys come up to party at Mobs, if you want to drive a zero turn, I'll let you guys drive my X Mark around my yard. You guys.
I'm gonna tell you, X Mark ain't no fucking joke. It's a badass lawnmower.
Oh, I know it's a bad son of a bitch. You'll throw it out and you don't respect it.
I do like those. Those are good. Those are good lawnmowers.
Oh, dude, solid ass machine.
But I tell you what,
I was seriously looking at it gravely before I bought the Craftsman, and I just decided that for what I had, I didn't need the money into the Gravely.
Extra goodness.
Yeah.
It would have been nice, but I didn't need it.
yeah, I can understand. Like I said, with you only a half an acre, man. I mean, no offense, but the Home Depot lawnmowers and stuff like that, they will work perfect for something like that. What you got, but when you got property like what Mob's got, and then what my brother's got and stuff, dude, it does not pay to buy a lawnmower like that because they will just fall apart. Right. When you're cutting that much land all the time, they would just freaking fall apart.
I'm on an acre and I use a Husqvarna and I love it.
And the old Huskies are great.
And I use my dad.
Dude, Husky's a good brand, dude.
Yeah, Husqvarna's not bad. Like I said, when you don't have to cut a lot of land, they're great little lawnmowers. They work great.
You gotta understand, I'm cutting my yard, which is an acre. My dad's yard is an acre. The junkyard, which is an acre and a half. You know, the house next door, that's an acre and a half. So I mean, I abuse that thing, man. And I don't have
zero turn, Gary.
Huh?
Is she a zero turn, Gary?
No.
It's a tractor.
Oh, you got the tractor type, huh?
How old is it?
Just a couple years old.
Little 42-inch cut.
40. It's a 52.
52. Okay.
That's what I.
So I've never used the Husqvarna tractor mower before. I've just ridden the Husqvarna zero turns.
So
I wasn't going to pay that much money for a zero turn, so
I got my friend's zero turn, who's got a much nicer one than mine, and realized the difference instantly as soon as I pushed it forward, and it's like, wow. My Craftsman's a piece of junk.
I bought a brand new Cub Cadet. That was the worst thing I ever done.
Cub Cadets are pieces of shit, straight up.
They're
junk. Yeah, Cub Cadets are junk.
Well, the Cub Cadet's made by the same company that makes my Craftsman.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know what they do, but the Craftsmen are made so much better than the damn Cub Cadets. I'm gonna tell you. I know they might be made on the same assembly line. They might be made on the same assembly line, but evidently they care more about the Craftsman than they do with the Cub Cadets.
Is the company that makes like 7 different ones. They make the John Deeres, they make the Craftsman, they make the Cub Cadets, they make a couple of other ones. They make all the branded ones for the different like Home Depots and Lowe's and all that.
Yeah,
they make them all. But
is it like MTD or MDT or something like that?
Yeah, I thought it was MTO, but it could be MTD or something. MTD like sounds more right.
Hell for you, Pinks. Damn, I know Home Depot sells a Ryobi zero turn battery lawnmower.
It was more expensive than the Craftsman. That they can kiss my ass on that.
I seen that lawnmower. I was like, "Damn,
it's
dude,
I've never really seen a lawnmower." It's actually
I've never seen one of those. When I seen it, tripped me out. I was like, "Damn, a zero turn battery lawnmower."
So I thought about buying one of the Craftsman, just the regular lawn tractors, but I got in it and sat in it, and it was like it's not as comfortable. The zero turns are more comfortable to sit in. They really are, because the lawn tractors you're sitting up too straight, and I don't like that.
Well, stupid ass truck, you know, Lowe's sells all the Craftsman shit now. I know other companies do too, but Lowe's sells everything that Craftsman makes.
That's where I bought mine was at Lowe's.
Oh, okay.
Because Lowe's is real close to me. It's like 5 miles from here.
Does Craftsman still have a lifetime warranty or no?
Yep. And Lowe's, yes, they do. And Lowe's does honor that shit.
Depends on okay. So the old stuff you bought that had a lifetime warranty is still honored there. The new stuff does not have a lifetime warranty on most of it.
Oh, really?
I'm just talking about the hand tools. Now I'm not talking about like skill saws. And I'm just talking about straight hand tools. But Lowe's does honor the hand tool craftsmanship. Because my brother
honor the old
shit in there
one, but when you get a replacement, instead of being a USA made replacement, it's going to be a Chinese made replacement.
Oh yeah, well of course, yeah.
Yeah,
because I've been buying a lot of the Husky stuff from Home Depot, so I can keep it in my truck when I haul cars and stuff. And they don't ask no questions. If you break something, you take it in, they'll give it right to you.
Husky stuff's pretty good though. I like Husky.
Yeah, Husky's good stuff. So is the Cobalt stuff. The Cobalt's good stuff.
They're trying to discontinue Cobalt. Have you noticed that?
Really?
I'd swear they.
No, I hadn't noticed it.
They keep making the Cobalt area smaller and smaller at my Lowe's, and bigger Craftsman area.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever broke a Cobalt wrench or a socket.
I haven't either.
As far as I can remember, I don't think I've ever broke one.
Stuff. I have a bunch of it, but
I tell you what, some of the best tools I ever bought was back in the day when they were a lot cheaper. I mean, of course, they're a lot expensiver now, and that's SK tools. SK used to be some awesome freaking tools, man.
The Navy those all the time.
Where do you find SK now?
Oh, I don't know where you can get it at now. I've got a bunch of old SK tools I've had for years.
Because I have some old SK out in my shop too, but
they don't make any of that stuff anymore. Any good anyhow. Not like they used to.
Hey, just so you guys know, we're ending this in 9 minutes.
Got you, sir. Got you.
We'll be
9 minutes. That'll put you
so that's
2.5 hours.
And I'm going live again tomorrow, so you guys get mobbed 2 days in a row, back to back.
God damn, dude! I don't know if we're gonna be able to handle that shit.
Is empty now, so.
I got a question. Sublime, why are you so fucking quiet?
Because I haven't mowed a lawn since I was 19 years old. So
I
don't have any fight or
you ain't got no dog in
the game. So
hey, Salty
Ron doesn't know what manual labor is all about.
Yes, sir.
Salty, my wife and I have been watching Tulsa King, and we're about 3/4 of the way done with the series. We have I think 3 episodes left. Good show.
Damn right, it's a good show. I told you once you started watching it.
She doesn't like Sylvester Stallone at all, and she really likes the show.
I'm telling you, man, he plays a different part in this show than he's ever played in anything.
So good. I really enjoy it. I got 3 episodes left, and I'm hoping the second season comes soon.
What's it called?
I'm gonna tell you, it's called Tulsa King.
Tulsa King. Okay.
Yep, it's on Paramount Plus.
It's a good show, man.
I had to download it because I don't have Paramount Plus, so I downloaded it.
Right.
They had him as a lobster a long time ago.
Wait till you see the season finale. I'm not going to give you no spoilers, but wait till you see what happens on the season finale.
I cannot wait for it. I just watched the episode where, not the last, where he went and killed that one dude who did something to his daughter.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they should have made him a mobster a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
dude, he plays such a good part, man. He really does.
So good for him, and with his age now, he's a perfect classic mobster. That's everything's changed, but he's still who he was.
Yes, exactly. Stupid fast.
But I'm telling you, the very first episode of that series, it sets the whole tone for the damn whole series. It's so cool.
It does.
When he throws that freaking damn cup and hits that fucking security guard in the face, I was like, that's fucking badass.
That's a bad mamma jam.
Dude, you know the tumblers like we drink out of? The tumblers, he turned around and hit this fucking security guard right in the fucking face.
Really?
Dude, this dude is fucking big. He's like a Go Fast size guy. Big motherfucker.
He is way bigger than Go Fast. He is bigger.
He hit him in the face with his tumbler. That motherfucker fell like a box of rocks.
500-pound guy.
It is so fucking cool, dude. Like I said, if y'all haven't watched it yet, Mob, you need to start watching. That's a badass flick, dude. It really is.
Show. It's
really on Paramount.
Yep, it's Paramount Plus.
It's on my Plex server too because I had to download it because I don't have Paramount Plus. But
you know what? On Paramount Plus, dude, there's a lot of good shows on that damn channel. I mean, that channel's just got a lot of good stuff on it. in
There
general.
are, but I'm not paying for another channel. I pay for too many. I'm thinking about getting rid of some of the ones I pay for, like Disney and some others.
See, I don't mind Paramount because it's cheap. It's only $4.99 a month, so I don't mind paying that.
Thanks. When you come up to party at Mob's, are you bringing the your better half?
That's up to her.
Okay.
I'll talk to her because we'll have to get somebody to watch the dogs and cats for that much time.
Okay.
So I'd like to. She'll be.
I got a
with me. So
I got one question for Sublime.
Mm-hmm.
Do you own any kind of yard tool at all?
Yeah, I have a steel rake. I have Kim has a shovel that she used when she was planting stuff. I have a hoe.
Now, is this like a full-size shovel or one of those little one-handed?
Does Kim know about the hoe?
Yeah, she learned the name of it the other day when she was scraping the driveway with snow.
I could have totally went the other direction with that,
You
but
sure did.
Me and you both, Carmike, because you know I was getting ready.
I was thinking.
I know. I seen your face, Gary.
Oh, brother.
I was about ready to say, how dare you call her a hoe?
Later, triple threat. Have a good one, man.
Later, triple.
Later,
Take it easy, triple
have a good
threat.
one, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, brother.
Oh, shit, it's almost midnight here.
Sublime, do you even got one of those battery-operated blowers?
No, I have a gas power blower
It's
because
past midnight where you live, Pinks.
no, it's 11:53.
11:53.
Yeah.
No, me and you are on the same time. Me, you, and Gary are on the same time zone.
I don't have to be up until 5:45.
I have a
Yeah, my ass would already be in bed if I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Our company uses the gas power blowers, so I end up getting a gas blower. In fact, I actually have to get a new blower when we start up the season.
What brand gas power blower do you get?
Ryobi's.
I was
Not bad.
Steel.
Ryobi,
I'm not working tomorrow, man, because
Yeah, the Ryobi's are pretty tough.
Yeah.
What was that, Gary? You're so quiet, dude. We can barely hear you.
I'm not working tomorrow because my grandson's in the hospital, so I got to watch my other grandson.
Oh shit, dude. What's wrong with your grandson?
Dude, he fell back and smacked his head on a block of ice.
Ooh.
He fucking can't walk, dude.
No shit.
Yeah, he had a real bad concussion, and fucking it's doing something to one of his legs where he can't fucking walk.
Well,
No shit. How old is
I hope they fix it.
He's like 9 years old.
Oh,
Damn.
Right?
Damn, dude.
He's too young to be getting hurt like
He's
that.
definitely gonna be in my prayers, buddy. That's for sure.
Well, appreciate it. Thanks. But yeah, so I got to watch my other grandkid. I got to take him to school and that because, his mom and dad's worried. So they're staying at the hospital with him. So
Y'all going to get ice cream? You going to get ice cream on the way home when you pick him up?
hell no, I ain't getting no ice cream
It's
on
in
the
the
way.
middle of damn winter.
And who gives a shit? You live in a house that's got heat.
Ice cream?
Who the hell? You live in a damn house that's got heat. Who cares about if it's cold?
You know what's crazy is I eat ice cream more in the winter than I do in the summer.
Eat it all the damn time.
That's me. I eat it just as much in the winter as I do in the summer.
Yes,
I eat it all the time.
I finally bought ice cream yesterday for the first
The
time.
only reason why I'm not getting ice cream is because everything around here is closed, and I'm not going to the store.
I hear you. I go to the drive-thru. They got milkshakes.
Just get them a blizzard.
Bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, the other day I had a friggin' what was it? Cookies and cream friggin' milkshake from Chick-fil-A. Oh my God.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, somebody's got some kick-ass damn milkshakes, and that's damn Arby's.
What?
Dude. Yeah, Arby's got some awesome ass damn
They
milkshakes.
got that creamsicle, dude, that I'm just fucking in love with.
Yes, sir. That shit is good, man.
I don't know if we even have an Arby's around here.
I'm telling you, if you ain't been to Arby's and tried their shit, you need to go. That shit is good.
I'm gonna look up and see if we even have an Arby's in this area.
I mean, I like Arby's. Don't get me wrong. I like Arby's. I just never had a milkshake from them.
Dude, I'm
Oh, yeah,
telling you,
their
man.
milkshakes are really good.
Yes, they are.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they are addicting. They are that good.
Oh yeah, we got Arby's. Shit.
The creamsicle ones, man, are the bomb.
Yes, I agree 100%.
The Arby's here is open till 1 a.m. I'd go
Damn.
Better
But,
run out and get you one, man.
But say it's only midnight where you're at right now.
You got
so
plenty.
shit.
I can't drive right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I just finished off a half gallon of Jameson's.
And we're not nowhere close enough to bail you out of jail.
Oh yeah, there's no way to get behind the wheel of even my side by side at this point.
Yeah, if it's a car bomb, definitely ain't coming. Car bomb's already. He said a few minutes ago, I'm already 3 sheets in the wind.
Oh, yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to bed.
I'm a couple sheets.
Oh, dude, we got 2 minutes. 1 minute. Oh shit, it's 2:30. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Over. Matter of fact, he's done gone over 10 seconds.
You guys have a good night. Mom, thanks for having me up. Talk to y'all later on.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go too. Everybody, y'all have a good night. We'll let Carmike close this down and go to bed.
How the
Y'all
hell
have a good
did
night.
this go by so fast? Tell me.
I don't know.
Well, hell, we can. You ain't working tomorrow, so we can keep it going if you want to.
Hey, Sublime, I'm sorry I missed your live last night. I fell asleep watching TV.
It's all good, brother. All good.
Didn't even see it come up.
Oh, did you see what Jamie just said? She goes, "I retire from the low buck stuff." All right, Mob. I appreciate you letting me up on the panel, buddy. Always my pleasure, man.
You know, man, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me tonight.
It is so dark in that room.
All righty, fellas. Y'all have a good night, and we will catch y'all on the flip
I
side.
mean, technically,
Later,
y'all
Sophie.
freaking, I don't know if I can see it. See, technically, I'm watching you guys on the big screen.
Yeah, I am too. You just can't see it
Exactly.
because it's right there.
Yeah, see?
I can read the notes up there a lot easier.
Yeah, same here.
So much easier to read the text.
Same here.
But I have my light on too, so
Oh, not me. I'm a vampire, bro. I mean, I have lights on if people are here, but freaking if I'm by myself.
well, we had company over earlier today, and my wife opened up all these curtains, all of them. They were all open, and it was bright in here, and I didn't like it,
Right.
so I closed them. Make it
Good
black.
night, Miss Carol.
Because these are all blackout curtains.
Later,
So
Jamie.
All right.
I can make it super dark in here.
Rock and roll, man.
Yeah, keeps it cooler in the summer too.
Right. Well, like I said, I am going live again. Shit, in about what the hell time?
4 hours. Let's see. About 7 hours. Or sorry,
Way longer than that.
19 hours.
There you go. That sounds better.
Yeah, 7 o'clock, right? 7
hours. Like, I don't think so. I'm not going to be up in 7 hours.
I was trying to do the math, and it just missed 12 hours in there. I meant to say 19, and I went 7 because 1900 is 7 o'clock. It's that military time thing. It screws in my head.
Yeah. All right, everybody, thanks so much for coming and hanging out. It was an absolute blast. Appreciate you guys all. And like I said, tomorrow we will be going live again at 7 o'clock Eastern. So everybody have a great night, and we'll catch you then. Peace out, everybody.
Take it easy.